I'm really excited to get into this game. We have to notify the Discord as well, but I've heard such amazing things about this game, so I think it's going to be a blast. I've heard such amazing... Sorry, just hear the double. Just a sec, boys. We're just going to make sure YouTube's working okay, because that's the one that's a little bit wonky sometimes, and then we'll get right into the game. Very, very excited for this. Cool, so the YouTube, it looks like, is maybe fixed, which is huge. That's awesome, man. So I'm just going to quickly change one setting in it really quick, and then we should be good to go. I'll notify the Discord in the meantime. Give everyone a moment to get here. Just because I think this game is very heavy on story, which is why I'm really excited to play it. A lot of people said this is like a very memorable game, so just if I can maybe give people a moment to get here so they don't miss too much of the story. When I type in Nier on YouTube to like pick my game, there's so many variations of it. There's Nier. Is it Automata or Automata? I don't know. I think it's Automata, maybe. But there's Reincarnation, Replicant, Game of the Yorha edition, Become as Gods edition, Church, one with a whole bunch of numbers. Well, there's so many. I don't know if they're variations of this game or what the deal is, but I'm really, really excited to get into this. Now, I've looked up no spoilers. The one thing that I know about, because my friend did tell me, is that this game has a huge replay value because the game has multiple endings. There's a lot of side quests, a lot of side stuff. I think depending on choices you make, much like Baldur's Gate or other RPGs, I guess, you have different outcomes of how the game ends. There's a true ending, and then like a bad ending, and then multiple other secret endings and stuff. So that's my cat jam. I'm into that. So let's check it out. Let's check out the settings, make sure nothing needs to get changed. Oh, it's in English already. Okay. Difficulty is fine on normal. Vibration on. What's inactive play? I don't know what that means. Camera can be changed in game and on start menu. Screen. This looks good. Yep. Okay, looks like we're okay. I don't know, blur, motion blur. I think people don't like motion blur, so we can keep it off. Effects high, fun. Shadows medium. Sound. It can be inactive sound. I'm not sure what that means. Adjust other settings. Restore defaults. Okay, so it looks like we're good to go. We'll get into it. I should open the chat really quick as well. So another thing I forgot. Not gonna have to worry about that for much longer, thankfully. Oy. Man, the second I go live, I get texts asking me questions. It's unfreaking believable, dude. Unbelievable. Just a sec. We're gonna open up chat really quick. Sorry guys, one sec. Sorry for the delay. Just don't want to miss people. Yesterday I missed a few people. I was so distracted with Diablo and stuff. Alright, looks like we're good. Looks like we're in. Okay, I should quickly respond to this text. Okay, sorry about that. Let's get into it, guys. Enough waiting. This game does not support autosave. Play the game to find out. That's interesting. Right off the bat, it says play the game to find out how to save. That's an interesting choice. Wow. And I like how you can do different save data. So like maybe if it's like Elden Ring and you can get different endings, you could get close to a point of no return, create a new save file, play one way, revisit the second save file, get a different ending. Username. We're always Nolly. You start with the name. What do you mean start with the name? You can change it later? Normal. Oh, we'll go with normal. Enemies are weak and you can equip auto chips. Standard, most enjoyable, difficulty probably. Battles are tougher, and you can't use lock on. That's crazy. Die in one hit. That is crazy, dude. Start game. I wonder, is it going to show me? She says A and B. So I wonder what that's... Oh, that's a Xbox, I think, right? You can't change it, I guess, to... I see. It doesn't change it to some... Customize keyboard? Oh, freely change. No, I guess I didn't know if you'd be able to see it as PlayStation instead, but it's okay. Seems like a lot of games are for Xbox. Maybe because Steam and Microsoft... I don't know, Steam's not related to Microsoft, but... Hopefully the game's loud enough, I can turn it up if it's not.
Everything that lives is designed to end. We are perpetually trapped in a never-ending spiral of life and death. Is this a curse? Or some kind of punishment? I often think about the god who blessed us with this cryptic puzzle, and wonder if we'll ever have the chance to kill him.
Wow.
This is Command. Yorha Squadron, come in.
2B here. All units have penetrated the stratosphere. Autopilot systems green across the board.
This is Operator 6-0. All units confirmed.
We've passed the 50-kilometer threshold and are proceeding toward the target.
Understood. Once you reach their anti-air defenses, proceed to manual attack formation. Then destroy the Goliath-class unit by any means necessary, and gather what data you can.
Understood.
Whoa, that happened fast. Holy.
12H down. All units activate manual mode and rely on visuals to evade.
Already engaged. Free movement unlocked.
Interesting. Well, that's how you move. Okay,
Origin
cool.
point of long-range lasers confirmed.
I like when games... I like when games teach you
11
tutorials
feet
in like a
down.
story like this.
Our HO229 cancelers are ineffective.
It's a little detail, but it makes the difference. It's more immersive. It's a cool choice.
Alert. Enemy unit sighted ahead.
Requesting permission to engage.
Permission granted.
Oh, I thought you picked those up. I thought those were... Oh, I got hit again. I suck.
7E down.
This is like a game I played before, actually. Like on the arcade, I'm sure, you know, like... There's many games like this, where you can just shoot infinitely, and... I don't know what they're called, but there's many like variations of this type of game. Studying Star Fox had moments like this too in 3D, but there's a 2D top-down one like this. This is not what I saw from the game, from what little I saw from the trailer. It looked like you're just running around shooting stuff as like an anime character. Heavy attack, why? That's heavy attack maybe? That's heavy attack. It's squared. I don't get hit by those ones. Oh, but destroys them, I see. We can just kill this thing. I see blow it up. Got it.
Multiple surrounding enemy air units confirmed.
I gotta remember what's like what on a
Requesting permission to
PlayStation,
assume mobile
Xbox.
configuration.
Permission
If the
granted.
sound's not okay, let me know, and I can change it. It sounds okay in my headphones. It's hard to tell. Whoa, Mecha! We're going full Evangelion over here. Fun, dude. This is a strong opening so far. I mean, like, without knowing much about the game, this is like, they throw you right into combat. That's awesome, man. And the music's pretty banger.
Captain, I think...
I don't feel so well.
4B down.
Well, GG. RIP. 07.
2B to Operator 6-0. All Allied units down. The operation is compromised. Awaiting further orders.
I wasn't expecting going like turning into like an Evangelion kind
Need you to
of
rendezvous
robot.
with Unit 9S and begin gathering data on the local terrain.
Understood.
Wow. I'm not gonna hit something, am I? What? Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, Jesus. Oh, Jesus Christ. Are you kidding me? Jesus Christ! Holy, dude. Now we're going side-scroller? Crazy. Oh my god, it's insane. Oh, I did it. I tried to attack it. I was too close. More. Oh, levels! I didn't think it was levels. That's crazy. I didn't think... That's amazing. Wow, that's awesome. you don't want to get too close to tail whip them because then you brother. Very mechanically driven so far. In a fun way. Like, it's fun. It feels like old school gaming a little bit. What are these angles? It keeps switching! Holy man! I think it's showing you not to be too afraid. Just get in there, get in the nitty gritty. I'm teaching you mechanics, I guess. Looks sick. I mean, it's crazy how they're able to use, I guess, is it like the 3D space, I guess, to like change the perspective?
Alert. Heavy damage and your top system estimated.
This is the girl that saw in the trailer.
Activating short-range attack gear.
She reminds me a bit of Kenshi because she has this like the sword and the eye.
Launch enemy group detected.
Yes, I'm aware of that.
Ooh, fun. Interesting. Sort of like a button masher a little bit. Oh, heavy attack. Damn, dude. Whoa! The animations are crazy. If this is what we're in for, we're gonna have a lot of fun. Fire, RB. Oh, interesting. Move camera. So he shoots for you. Got a little friend. You can do both at the same time. Interesting. Oh, it hit me. Big attack. Oh, he's not shooting at him, so that's why it doesn't break him up, I understand. My fault. The animation's really sick, wow. RT to evade. Oh, I pressed the wrong button. It locked on. I see you lock on. That's cool. Heavy attack has like a small cooldown window. I think you lock on with LT, but whoa, cinematic mode. How awesome.
Enemies destroyed.
Not quite.
What a strong opening. This is crazy, man. Right into a boss fight like that?
Is that our target?
Negative. This enemy is unrelated. Proposal. Dispatch it as swiftly as possible.
You don't say.
How do you attack it? Okay. It's taking some, like, shooting is taking damage, but it's gonna hurt us if we run into it while it's spinning? This thing's just firing away at it. Can you avoid it, maybe? Now we can smack it, maybe? Too far away. We have to shoot it, maybe. Yeah. We have to shoot it, maybe. Oh. I think it's just... I think we got... Yeah, I don't think it's...
Laser communications recovered.
Oh. Shit.
I'm
Yeah, it got us.
transmitting your pod program.
Pod program download complete.
Oh, there's a lock-on, I guess. That's nice. Use program pod, LB. Holy. Dodge. I'd use program pod again. There. I think I'm doing it right. Oh. Yeah, I died. Or I got hit. I gotta learn how to remember how to dodge again. If I am attacking it, you can't attack it now. So you can't attack it. I was just being devils. How do you dodge? I don't remember. It's right to trigger anything. Mostly shooting these things. It blew it up one last time. Interesting. What a strong opening. Holy. And the game's like beautiful so far.
Better make sure he's actually dead next time. That was dangerous, man. You're 2B, right? My name's 9S. I'm here to provide support.
Copy that.
So, was that big old buzzsaw the Goliath you came here to take out?
No, just another defensive system.
Oh. Well, I guess we have to find the target then, huh? I've got a flight unit, so I'll take a look around the perimeter.
All right. I'll work my way inside from the ground.
So... Go this way? Yeah. Cool. Is there double jump? Double jump. Nice. You can, no. Fire. Oh. Interesting. Is there a way to run, maybe? Oh, look at that. Hold on. There's even a... Look at that. She, like, he glides down a little bit. Oh, the lock on helps. Yeah. How do you lock on? Is it L? It's L. Yeah. L bumper. When you get closer, there's more damage. That makes sense. Okay, up here maybe? Where do we go? Maybe up this way, up this thing? Oh, I see. You jump and you rip it. And not that, looks like death. You fly across, I wonder? You go that way? Doesn't look like anything. It looks like where we have to go, but maybe to here? Oh, you can't go that way. That's okay, it's dead end. Oh, right here, dummy. Cool music, man. Holy. What is this? The machine gun. Oh, another enemy. The lock-on is really helpful. And it's not like an FPS. You can just shoot. I wonder if you can even upgrade to like automatically shoot eventually, so you don't even have to worry about it. Gotta get closer to shoot these guys. Damn. Cool. Very cool. Took a little bit of damage. So is there a run, I wonder? Maybe not. Wrong button.
2B? Ma'am?
What is it?
I was going to send you the map data I collected earlier.
Do it.
Cool. Minimap. Now we know where we're going. It's crazy how it goes like side scroller all of a sudden. The transitions are so smooth between like not first person, but like I guess third person, then so if we go this way, does that just take us around? Or I'm curious, what's the other way? Or does that just save us time? Or is there something here if we go this way? Because it wants us to jump, but like I wonder. There's that's one thing. There's more XP. That's nice. We would have missed that. It's a lot more XP. We're also taking a little bit of damage. Gotta get away. But... Okay, they're moving fast. So we could probably, interrupt them by attacking them. Oh, I didn't even do that. Shit. We're taking a little bit of damage. We're getting a lot of XP for this. That's really big. Interesting. Look, at some point, we're probably have to fight lots of mobs. Let's get to practice. And there's something down that way as well. So we can fall. Can we fall first to get what this is? What's this? What's this? Small recovery obtained. Nice. Interesting. I feel like this game rewards exploration. Oh, we should lock onto that. How'd you shoot? Like that. Okay, perfect. Lock on. I gotta lock on again. I got him. Didn't mean to do. I keep forgetting pressing the wrong button, but that works. Cool. So we got all the stuff there was to get. So that's cool. Now we'll do the jump and get to that top part. Did he say something? Did I pass there? Or was that? No. Okay. Same things. All right. Now we'll just do the jump. And is it really quick? Is there anything this way? Because I see there's more items. See, the game incentivizes exploration clearly. More enemies. Gotta dodge that? Okay, I gotta get better at dodging. can't interrupt it, looks like, which is nice. Oh, did he just fall to his death? Can I see what's down? We can go this way. There's lots of fall. Maybe it's just another way to get up or something. Okay, so just go this way and go this way and go inside the door. We're taking a lot of unnecessary damage, unfortunately. It's my fault.
Exit confirmed closed.
So open it.
Negative. Nearby enemies are jamming our signal.
Nothing's ever easy.
Target. Big AoE. Boom! Big AoE. Gotta target them every time individually. Oh, another one. More. Oh, B. What did B say? What could you have done with B, I wonder? When you got knocked down, you could have done something to him. Interesting. Dodge that. Oh, damn. So just target whatever you want. Alright, whatever. Target whatever you want. I'm trying to target the thing in front of me, but it locks on to whatever it wants to lock onto. I thought like it would sort of follow my C. He also got the opportunity to hit B there, whatever it did. Cool. Wow, very neat. Is there anything to loot? Yes. See, always worth checking.
You know, ma'am, I'm glad you're here.
Why?
Scanners like me mostly work alone. Scouting out enemy lines and all that. I don't usually get a partner. It's kind of fun.
Emotions are prohibited.
Sorry, ma'am.
And another thing, stop calling me ma'am.
Huh?
It's unnecessary.
All right, then. To be it is.
To be or not to be? Everybody's made that joke, I'm sure. Okay, I think we just go up the stairs. Wow, what an interesting style of game. It seems so original. Oh shit, two of them. There we go. This way. Get him, get him, get him, get him. Got him. This part a little bit reminds me a little nightmares. Yeah, we go that way, but I wonder what else. Where else do we go? Oh, up here, I see. I wonder what's on the ground, though. What are we missing? Oh my god, I'm taking so much damage. I'm gonna die. Bro, we're dead. You're not dead? Oh, we're getting hit by this dude now. Broken key obtained. Nice. I thought it would have killed them. That's crazy, dude. What's on the ground that we missed? Can't help but wonder. Small recovery object. What's this way? Okay. Target him first before he kills me. What's this way? Anything? That's just down. Let's see if there's anything down here really quick. An item. Maybe heals or something? Crystal obtained. It's a crystal. Doesn't look like anything else. Okay. All the way up now. Oh, lots of enemies.
Analysis. This elevator's controls are locked and cannot be used.
Lock-on's really helpful. I wonder if the G's are a type of currency you can use to upgrade stuff, or...
This place sure is big.
I guess humans used to use it as a weapons factory, but now it's just crawling with machines. The enemy seems to have repurposed the facility to increase their overall machine production.
So if we don't destroy it, they'll just keep coming.
can see all the machines there, all the robots. So we go down here. Oh, back to side scroller again. Oh, good. Yep, that's not good. I wonder what happens if you die. Okay, we gotta get away because this guy's gonna kill us. Jesus Christ. We got him. Alright. Wow. Oh my god, now it's top down. Well, we got 1,000 of G. Whatever G is, we're getting lots of G. Like, G-Force, G-Unit, it's something. I wonder if E is as good as G is. Maybe E's better. Ran into him, that was dumb. Oh, more. We're gonna get our ass kicked a little bit in some of these fights till we get more used to the controls. Oh, that was dumb.
It's just
Bro,
accessing
come on.
nonsensical data from the old world. There's no actual meaning behind anything machines do.
Leave that.
Thank you for another day of hard work. Please back.
How dystopian, thank you for another day of hard work. Can we just come this way? There's no way. This is where this is. Another, oh my god, there's so many of them. That's disgusting. Are you kidding? I can even see him, let's take him out. Jesus. It's almost helpful to have this perspective for this kind of fight, honestly. More of them. Oh my god, here we go. The heavy attacks are really helpful. They're wide arcing attacks, and and when they're in a small room, like, it's almost better to not let them, like, overwhelm you. You just play heavy aggro on them, or aggressive, and, like, just go ham. Take a chance you're not going to die, because, like, if they're all in a room, that really helps. You can't see what there's loot in here now, unfortunately. It does sort of tell you to press B, I guess, if there's something like that to be. Good job, devs. Wow. Well, this is very different than Batman. But you know, something I really wanted to do. My whole goal with this whole streaming thing was to we go up there. It looks like was to try to get as much variety in as possible. Just because I feel like it's a cool opportunity to explore like new games I'd never played. And this game is like way out of left field. And it's sort of like why I was excited to start streaming, just because like I made some friends since streaming, and they recommended me some stuff. You know, as people have mentioned, Assassin's Creed and other stuff they've never played. So it's a great opportunity to learn more about like all that gaming has to offer. You know, I'm a big like nerd when it comes to like art style and stuff, and I think it's so cool to see all the different styles and storytelling perspectives. And so this is just like sick. This is so sick. But there's more Batman on the way, I promise. We got the whole Batman series, so we will be playing that eventually, and more soon than eventually, honestly. It's probably coming up pretty soon. Arkham City is probably next. This is... I see there's an arrow there. Can you help us out?
This elevator's controls are locked and cannot be used.
Okay. I have to say, like her, or the guy too, both of them, like this girl and the guy that was talking to us through the mech. They look really cool. It's cool, like, characters. I don't know much about them. They look pretty sick. The big swords.
Apparatus detected on enemies. Close range combat is advised.
Okay.
I know.
Heavy attacks. Breaks it. Beautiful. Ooh. Ha. Oh, you got me with that one. Like, it's it's so cool. I guess, like, anime-like, big, flashy attacks look really, really cool. It reminds me a lot of Devil May Cry, honestly. It's been years since I played that game. Probably PlayStation 2, honestly. But it's got the same kind of vibe as far as, like, the flashiness of it goes. Which I always thought was such a cool choice for them to do. Whoops. I know you're supposed to dodge. I just sort of jump out of the way. But it's working for now, at least. It may bite me in the ass at some point, but... I feel like if we could learn Sekiro, we can learn this. Strange music, but it is catchy. I like it. Holy! I didn't expect that so fast. Okay, alright. Whoops. Come on, lock on, buddy. Why are you locking on? There we go. There we go. God, without that... And they said in hard mode, I think lock on is gone. You have to play manually. I was doing it at the very beginning, but man, lock on really helps, especially for this kind of perspective. I can't imagine playing this game from like this perspective. When you're fighting multiple enemies, I imagine it's going to get harder as the game goes on, without playing with lock on. Now maybe you play hard mode after you've gotten quite good at the game, and like the controls feel more natural. But jumping right into it without understanding what you're doing seems like it'd be so tough. We're just playing normal, which is like, I guess, the recommended level. And the controls feel a little bit different, but they're doable. As you can see, I've been hit for stupid stuff. Really a fast-paced game, though. Just a sec. Make sure to miss anything as I'm looking down. But it's so you have to like pay such attention. You have to hyper focus so much. Cool. The music is. I mean, it's cool. It's really cool. I like it. It's strange. It's neat. It's like nothing I've ever heard
surveyed
before.
the entire factory, but couldn't find anything resembling our target.
Maybe they, I don't know, moved it somewhere?
So they both have, like, I don't know if you guys saw from earlier, but she also has that eye cover. So it's the two people we've seen so far, both have that eye cover. I don't know what the reasoning behind that is yet, but I imagine we'll learn. I would like to imagine or hope that it's more than just aesthetic, just because it looks cool.
Is that?
You mean the birds? Yeah, there's more plants and animals here than there used to be. Probably because the environment's changed.
So my understanding of the story is we're sort of in a post-apocalyptic world where I think humans created robots and the robots took over. So everything's overgrown and dead. That's why I think she was surprised to see birds, because I think this is Earth, just in the future, and I guess the robots killed everything, but I guess the birds migrated back here because something's changing, I guess. I'm not sure. That's what I understand of it so far, at least. So we can go that way, it looks like, right? That looks like there's going to be a boss fight there or something, but is there something here? Because this looks open. We just... Oh, we can't go this way. What I like is you can't fall off the edge and die, at least. 'Cause I didn't know if you could run across that way or something, but I see, okay. At least it tells you, like, it's only one way to go. That's nice. This is probably going to be our first boss fight, like an introductory boss, I would imagine. I don't know. Elden Ring has traumatized me that any time I see a big, wide-open, empty space like this, I'm just going to get murdered by some giant man riding a small horse on a meteorite. A box? Really quick. What's in the box? Okay, real quick. Let's see if there's any more loot before we probably get killed by whatever we're about to fight. Hey! Oh, you played this before, Torin? You know this game? It's great to see ya. Okay, I think that's everything. This game's been on my list for a while. So I'm excited to get into it. I was trying to avoid spoilers like the plague, just so we could just experience it.
There should be another facility across that bridge. It's a bit of a hike, but should we check it out? It's not like Command to get a location wrong. I guess even they get bad intel from time to time, huh?
Oh, something's gonna fall on us.
I wouldn't bet on that.
Mommy B2. Now we gotta fight two of them. Oh, man.
Alert. High power jamming detected. No response from long-range communications.
Doesn't matter. I'll just take him out.
can't walk up to it. How do you attack it? That's what I don't understand. It slows down at some point, maybe? Maybe we're not. Dodging it. We're gonna die. Oh, I can't go that way. That's why I hit an invisible wall. Go back this way. So that's when it gets stuck. That's when you hit it. Okay, I think I got it. So we'll have to survive again for a sec. Hit it with the big one for a sec. Do a little bit more damage. Once it gets stuck in the wall, I think then you hit it. I guess. We jump. We dodge. Oh, I can't see. Oh no. Okay, at some point it'll stop, I think, and then we can attack it. Oh, we're gonna die. Yeah, that's not good. I don't know. That's GG. It's a first death. Never played them, but I know of them, and... Oh, they made an anime! This would be a sick anime, I bet. Wow. The Earth will not become a paradise for machines. Ouch! That really stings, man. That's crazy. Did it just go by the credits? Like the game ended and then like reversed it? Holy. The game starts over? Holy man. That's insane. Do we have to do the whole tutorial all over again?
Everything that lives is designed to end.
That's insane.
We are perpetually trapped in a never-ending spiral of life and death. Is this a curse? Or some kind of punishment?
Did I miss the save or something? We have to redo the entire thing all over again?
Who blessed us with this cryptic puzzle.
That's
and
crazy.
Wonder if we'll ever have the chance to kill him.
I don't even think I saw a save. I thought it was just going to tell me there's a save somewhere in the game.
This is Command. Yorha Squadron, come in.
Holy man, I can't believe that. Unless I missed something, that's crazy.
Systems green across the board.
This is Operator 6-0. All units confirmed.
We've passed the
We've
50
been playing for,
kilometer
like,
threshold and are proceeding
How long
toward
have
the
we been playing for?
target.
Like 37 minutes. We have to restart all
Once
this.
you reach their anti-air defenses,
Oh my. Okay.
proceed to manual attack formation. Then destroy the Goliath-class unit by any means necessary, and gather what data you can.
Understood. 12H down. All units activate manual mode and rely on visuals to evade.
Already engaged. Free movement unlocked.
Origin point of long-range lasers confirmed.
We're not the white one this time. We're a different one, I think. We're a black one this time. Maybe.
11B down. Our HO229 cancelers are ineffective.
Are we playing as the guy now? Is that what's happening?
Alert.
Maybe
Enemy
not.
unit sighted ahead.
I thought we were the white one before. Now we're this one.
Requesting permission to engage.
Maybe not.
Permission granted.
E down.
Maybe we'll now see it from the guy's perspective or something.
1D down. Assuming captain's duty.
Oh, now we're the white one. I see. Okay. Interesting. Heavy attack. Maybe it's like Sekiro and I'm being an idiot and we were supposed to die. Like at the beginning when you fight whatever his name is, who I forgot. He kills you at the beginning, Kenichiro, and then you like. That's actually how it starts. So maybe that's what it. Maybe it's like, you could kill it, but most people probably die. I could be wrong though. Maybe it's not like that. That would suck. That's not the case. That would really suck. And I have to do this every time. I know like Resident Evil also did that, where like you could kill the stuff, but technically you're supposed to like die to cut the cinematic. Often it's like what happens. A lot of new games I never do that.
I think
It's like more like exciting, I guess. If you're like, oh shit, I died, then like cuts to like, oh, it's actually a fun story.
to Operator 6-0. All Allied units down.
Cannot
The
save in the
operation is
prologue.
compromised.
Holy.
Awaiting further orders.
I gotta get good. I gotta get
Operator
good.
to
That's
2B.
crazy. Thank
We
you,
need you to
Thorin.
rendezvous with Unit 9S and begin gathering
I'm
data
just
on
not
the
supposed to
local
die,
terrain.
I guess. That's
Understood.
nuts. Oh my god. So I gotta get better at combat then, clearly. That last fight was a little bit tough, so I gotta be mindful of that then. This whole part wasn't bad, it was that last fight. Star Fox vibes. Level up. The mecha is sick. I love it. It's so cool. It looks sick. Gotta play way more aggressive though. I don't get hit as much, I think. Okay. Unless when it does that, that's new. It didn't do that last time. Took a little bit of damage there, unfortunately. Enemy plus to the wall, right?
Alert. Heavy damage. Standard comm system activated.
Okay, we'll power through this part, try not to die, and then try to beat that boss, then hopefully we can save.
Activating short-range attack gear.
It's a very cinematic game.
Alert. Large enemy group detected.
Yes, I'm aware of that.
Okay. More enemies? Just keep a distance, be safe, play safe at this point so we don't die, take extra damage. That was sick. Okay, now it's big guys, I think, right? Yep. Big guy, I guess. What's that do? Oh, neat. Wow, how cool. Wow. Oh, wow.
Enemies destroyed.
That was sick.
Not quite.
Now, right, we're gonna fight this thing again. Before we fight it twice. Don't take unnecessary damage here, boys.
Is that our target?
Negative. This enemy is unrelated. Proposal.
Target,
Dispatch it
okay,
as
lock on.
swiftly as
There's lock
possible.
on. There
You
we go.
don't say.
Oh, dodge. Oh, it's slowing down. Attack it, attack it, attack it, attack it. You don't have the authority to perform the command yet. I gotta wait to teach it to me. Okay, it's gonna get slow down. Attack it.
Laser communications recovered.
Nuke it. Not yet. When can I do it? When can you do the laser?
I'm transmitting your pod program.
Not yet. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Oh, it's teaching me. I think I gotta download it. And then I can use it. Laser attack. Soon.
Pod program.
Go!
download
Laser!
complete.
Laser beams. Big damage. Big damage. Okay. Just play safe. Dodge, dodge. Okay, it's gonna slow down and we can attack it. Okay. Oh, dodge. Shit, that was close. Shit. Oh no. I don't know how you dodge that. That's crazy, dude. Like, laser attack. There, we go. Holy. Wow. Well, I'm sorry, guys. If you watched it the first time, you have to rewatch everything again. It's unfortunate. I mean, it's cool, but
Better make sure he's
I
actually
didn't expect
dead
it to
next
reset
time.
like this.
That was dangerous, man.
Cool.
You're 2B, right? My name's 9S. I'm here to provide support.
Copy that.
So, was that big old buzzsaw the Goliath you came here to take out?
No, just another...
Oh.
Oh, I didn't mean to.
Well,
Whoops.
I guess
Sorry,
we have to
guys.
find the target then, huh? I've got a flight unit, so I'll take a look around the perimeter.
All right. I'll work my way inside from the ground.
All right, let's boogaloo this way. Where did we go? We jumped, right? Pretty sure, yeah. Okay. I was curious if there's a sprint button, but I guess you just run fast enough that you don't really need to worry about sprinting. Slow and steady. Just play careful so we don't lose too much health. There's another enemy, right? Am I crazy? No, I guess not. Alright. Okay. Nothing else to loot? Right here, there is something to loot. Rusty bolt, whatever that is. Fight this guy. Go get him. Let him come to us. Have all the time to shoot at him so we can be safe. Slow and steady. There's lots of enemies around the corner we know of. We should be getting into the nitty-gritty and fighting them, but I don't want to die or take extra damage if I can't like heal. I'd rather save my heals for the later on. We'll just do this for just safe. It's not super fun, but it works. It's effective. Once we reach a save point, like you can play a little bit more recklessly, I think. I hate to do this again. Alright. Damn, that's some Dark Souls vibes. They don't let you save before the prologue, or after the prologue. That is crazy. Because they make you do the whole thing all over again. That's nuts. I guess they really want to teach you, I get it, but like, holy Dark Souls.
2B? Ma'am?
What is it?
I was going to send you the map data I collected earlier.
Do it.
Now, if we go this way, we'll fight lots of enemies. So we can go this way and skip them, I guess. I'll have to watch this anime. That'd be a sick anime. I mean, the animation, like the character design is really cool, and I feel like it would really lend itself well to anime. Oh shit! Okay, missed him. Oh shit! Oof, almost took damage there. Okay, we go in here. We skipped a whole bunch of enemies, but that's fine. Maybe lost a little bit of XP, but I'd rather have the life.
Exit confirmed closed.
Okay, fight lots
So
of guys
open.
now.
Negative. Nearby enemies are jamming our signal.
Nothing's ever easy.
Oh, what? They interrupted my attack? What? It's better to play safe then at this rate. I wanted to try to do some damage, but screw it. Fight the big guys, right? Yeah. Or after this, the guys with the shields, I think, are out. Distance then. Distance, it's a distance game for the time being. Whoops. Careful. Take them out one by one. Whew. Did that do something, I wonder, like XP wise? Okay, now the big guys, right with the shields, I think? Or maybe not, now we just go, I guess. Is this where we came in, or is it the other door? I don't remember. I think it might be the other door. No, it's the right way, okay.
You know, ma'am, I'm glad you're here.
Stop calling me ma'am.
Scanners like me mostly work alone. Scouting out enemy lines
Go
and
that
all
way,
that,
right? No.
I don't usually get a partner. It's kind of fun.
Emotions are prohibited.
Sorry, ma'am.
And another thing, stop calling me ma'am.
Huh?
At least we're
It's
getting close to where we were.
All right, then.
Not taking as long as the
To
last
be it
time.
is.
Jesus. I think there was something here to loot before. There's an item. Small recovery. Nice. That helps with healing. We're just gonna be safe. Just play like it's not super exciting, but it's at least we won't take as much damage. Did you guys just come from behind
This
us?
place
Thought
sure
so.
is big.
Okay. We
I
should
guess
be
humans
we're
used
almost
to use
where
it
we
as
are
a
again.
weapons factory, but now it's just crawling with machines. The enemy seems to have repurposed the facility to increase their overall machine production.
So if we don't destroy
Get out of
it,
the
they'll
way.
just keep coming.
Stronger. Oh, more loot. I'm just firing like a madman just to avoid damage. That's where we fight a lot of them now, I think, in here. How's your day, Torin? Oh, get away. Ooh, Jesus. What a cheese way to do this, but screw it. No saves. You gotta do it this way.
Block 43 to Block 12, materials en route. Work Party B, proceed to Cafeteria 25.
What?
It's just accessing random, nonsensical data from the old one. There's no actual meaning behind anything machines do.
I disagree with that.
Materials en route.
I feel like this game doesn't help people with paranoid that AI is going to take over the world.
Please back destroyer the job well done.
Get in there before they start going crazy. This right here, this scene in here, where like we're going in here, just like nuking him, you can't see what's going on. It's just like those like movies where like a character goes like behind a door, and you just hear a bunch of like things breaking, and then he just walks out like it's a little bit scuffed up, or like fixing his tie. That's what this scene is like. You just hear people falling, things shattering, but you don't really see what's happening. And then the character just comes out looking a little bit roughed up, but not too bad. Okay, I'm taking too much damage. Just this way. Just do it this way, then screw it. It's not fun, but it works. Wrong. Oh, it didn't lock on. What a waste. Damn, dude. I wonder if there's a talent where you can eventually get auto-lock. You don't have to keep worrying about this guy. Clicking it every time for each individual one. Alright, loot up. Is there any healing in here? That'd be nice if we get a little bit of healing. Okay, rustic plum. Not seeing any healing. Anything in here to loot? Not seeing anything. Check this one for loot. Oh, there's loot. Anything we check? Broken key. I don't know what that does, but check the last one for loot really quick. No loot? No loot. Alright. I think we go up this way. Is that where we came from, or? I don't remember. Did we go the other way? Maybe it's this way we came? Or is this? Maybe I think we go this way, I think, maybe. That's some backtracking. I can't remember now. No, that's right. There's loot here. Hope we're not backtracking. We'll know in a second, I guess. Are we backtracking? Let's see if there's new enemies. Maybe we are backtracking. We are backtracking, I think. I think it's the other way we gotta go. Okay. At least the music's good if we gotta redo this, right? Can we jump over? No. Alright. You see the enemies in the mini-map. I see that now. It's interesting. There's more enemies coming. Let them come up to us. Screw it. You guys can bottleneck up here if you want. Oh, I see. It's a. It's interesting how there's like levels, so you can't hit you. Not taking a chance, taking extra damage for no reason, man. You missed, you son of a bitch. Got him. Okay, let's see over here. Right there. Oh. B. Broken keys. Got more health, please? Iron ore. No fall damage, that's cool. Natural rubber. So now we should be at where we were before, I'm pretty sure. We're really close. No, these are the guys with the shields now. Okay, right.
Bulletproof apparatus detected on enemies.
Right.
Close range combat is advised.
I know.
Oh, wait, let me stop attacking for a second. Now you can shoot him. The big guys with the shields, yep. Oh, what? How did I not break the shield? What? There we go. Just kill you first. Can I hit you with a B? Yep. That kills you. Okay, now we'll run away from you and hit you, break your shield. Okay, now nuke him. Nuke him without touching him so I don't have to take damage unnecessarily. Just to be safe. Oh, hit him with a B. Well, if it does anything, it looks good. Alright, loot up. Any health? Broken key. Every single time, dude, I take damage. I gotta play this way, or I'm taking unnecessary damage. It sucks. didn't think I was doing the mechanics wrong. I thought that's what it was telling me to do, but I know it wants me to go to the next area, but I want to loot all this stuff first. Okay. So we just came from? I think so. It's this way I think we have to go.
I surveyed the entire
this is where you
factory,
fight the guy.
but couldn't find anything resembling our target.
Maybe they, I don't know, moved it somewhere?
Is this something to do? No. Okay. Loot that.
Is that?
Birds.
You mean the birds? Yeah, there's more plants and animals here than there used to be. Probably because the environment's changed.
Here goes nothing. Here we go again. Oy, oy, oy. Quick heals? Are there heals anywhere? Have to play more cautious, I guess, this time. Is there any other heals that I'm missing? Down there, maybe? Some heals or something? Anything this way? What's this? More heals, please? Medium recovery. Thank God. Oh my God. Small recovery. There's one up there, probably, which is more recovery as well. Copper ore. I think that's it. Alright. Here goes nothing. Cinematic time.
There should be another facility
Fruit
across
and
that
yogurt. I
bridge.
had fruit this morning. I
It's
had
a
really
bit
nice
of a hike,
strawberries.
but
It's
should we
so
check
nice
it
when
out?
strawberries are in season. They taste so much better.
It's not like Command to get a location wrong. I guess even they get bad intel from time to time, huh?
I wouldn't bet on that.
Playing this game in high heels is crazy. Or like the character being in high heels is insane. It's like Bayonetta, it's the same thing. I've not played Bayonetta, but I know what it looks like. That's crazy. The flips and the jumps, like why not wear something a little bit more practical?
High-power
Must be
jamming
tough, man.
detected.
You're playing on hard,
No
living life on
response
hard
from
mode.
long-range communications.
Doesn't matter. I'll just take him out.
Okay, get stuck there. Oh, or not. Okay. That's unfortunate. Again, I'm stunned or something. That sucks. Again, what is going on? I don't understand, man. Okay. Dodge it like this. Doing it right now, hopefully. Or we can blow it up soon. Boom, does a little more damage. I know I should have attacked it, but didn't want to take hits again, unfortunately. We'll get stuck soon at some point or something. Dodge. Nope, dodge didn't. Dodge fucked me. Okay, run to it quickly. Oh, I can't. I see. Okay, missed it. Alright. Alright, dodge. Dodge this way, maybe? Oh, is it stuck? It's stuck. Okay, now new good. Oh, is it dead? Are they dead? Holy shit, we did it. I don't believe it, boys. Holy shit. That was... I don't know.
Is that?
God, man, I gotta get better at this game.
Target enemy detected.
Oh my god, we have to fight more stuff. Please let me get to a save point. I'm begging you, don't make me do this whole prologue again. I am begging you, please. Don't make me fight a boss without a save point. Please, please, Lord. Oh my god, are you kidding me, dude? Vanilla, honey yogurt with strawberries, blueberries. Wow, that is crazy. I've never heard of black raspberries before. What are black Is that not blackberries? Different? Wow, that's horrifying. Black raspberries sound cool. Level 6? Are you kidding? Oh, come on. How do we attack this thing without shooting at it like this? Do we jump? Attack the hands. What? We dodged the Elden Ring. I think it's working. I think it's working. I think it's working now. I don't know if it's like dodge. I think it works sort of like how Elden Ring works, where if you like dodge in between, like you're safe. The dodge is like, it saves you. Oh, thank God.
To me!
I didn't know if there was a invulnerability during the dodge, but it seems like that's the case. For invulnerability. As long as you're dodging at the right moment.
This is the target. I'm going to destroy.
Right. I'll provide support.
What? How am I supposed to dodge all that? That's crazy.
Alert. Incoming enemy attack from below.
Below.
Proposal. Evade.
Attack from below again? At least the ability's ready again. Oh my God. Crazy, what a crazy fight. When his face opens, you just shoot him?
Hacking in.
This music is sick. Damn, I think we did it, boys. Holy dude. Are you kidding me? That was crazy. If that's the prologue, what a prologue.
Boost!
Damn, that was, this is cinema. It's pure cinema.
9S!
He's like an oil rig come to life.
9S!
9S black box signal detected. No response to communications.
I'm going after him.
How do we get up? Just go this way, I guess. Or not? Okay. Oh, you go sideways. I see. This way, sideways, I guess. Oh, what's happening? I misspoke. It's blackberries. No, it's fine. Honestly, like, I wasn't being a smartass. I thought maybe black raspberries was a thing. Like, it wouldn't surprise me.
Send a support request to command.
Negative. Communications have been jammed.
Maybe it was like grapples. I've had grapples before. They're pretty good. I know there's all kinds of like hybrid fruits, so that's why it didn't surprise me if that was a thing. You just kick it. That's the cinema there. You just cinematic movement is just kick it. It's jumping back and forth. So he's stuck behind there. So yesterday we had a viewing and it went pretty well, so that's wonderful news, because it's a little bit stressful having to figure out where we're going to move to, but maybe we'll have a new streaming spot soon. What I'm mostly afraid of is, like, I gotta have internet set up before I go, because I don't want to wait too long and, like, have a big break in streaming. That would suck. So I want to try to... that's where my mind is. Isn't that ridiculous? Like... We've had like a mostly good pace for the time being. I don't really want to lose that momentum, you know? have to attack them. These guys do have shields. We should be attacking them, but we can't just whittle them down slowly.
Have to help 9S.
Level up, ladies and gentlemen. Look at that.
I have to repair him. Pod, get me staunching gel
Did
and logic
Twitch
virus
disconnect or
vaccines.
something?
Then
What's wrong with
access
Twitch?
the...
Why is it frozen?
The subject's
Oh, never
vital
mind.
signs are too
Just my,
poor to
phone
attempt
was being
field
weird.
repair in
Shut up!
current-
Just do what I say!
It looked like it was frozen. I had to close it and reopen it, but it's working now.
To be.
Or not
Just
to be.
go.
You shut up too.
So I think they're all androids. They seem like androids.
We're soldiers. We take pride in our service.
HO229 Flight Unit. Command 677 received. Usage rights transferred from 9S to 2B. Requesting acknowledgement.
Please.
Take him with you, can't we?
All right.
We're gonna abandon him like that? There's no way. I thought he was a main character or something. That's crazy. He introduces himself like that to you and you just abandon him? He seemed like significant. Wow, that's shocking. Oh, back to this art, as I see. That's how you evade, looks
It
like.
talks? I didn't know the machines had that kind of intelligence.
We have big guns? Come on, big guns.
I found a weakness
There
in
we
the
go.
target.
So I think the trigger is like when the eyes glow, it
Provide
teaches you like
support.
that's when you hit the dodge button. When you see the fire. But this is a big,
To be the control on the enemy's upper arm. Use your pod. Should be able to take it over.
I told you to shut up!
okay. Dodge. Oh, there we go. Oh shit, I know what's happening. Jesus.
Control of upper arm. Seized from enemy unit. Marking weak point.
Got it.
Holy man, what a crazy game.
These is control system.
Affirmative. Infiltrating enemy subunit. Behavior table adjusted. Balance controls overridden. Enemy unit subjugation complete.
Oh my god, this is insane, dude. This is crazy. You zone arm against him, that's like a Mortal Kombat fatality. Oh my god. Wow, that's insane! Are you kidding? Wow, this is really new. What a crazy. This is probably the best prologue I've ever played of any game.
You just...
It is insane. It goes so hard. I mean, this game got like 9 out of 10, 9.5 out of 10. A lot of reviews were like unbelievably high. And if this is like anything that's
Talk
what's to
about
come, this is we're in for
Bringing
a
the battle
treat.
to them. To be.
Contact command. Request assistance.
No. It doesn't look like that's going to be necessary.
More robots? Is that what I'm saying? Oh my.
Oh,
it
great.
just keeps getting crazier. Holy.
I don't imagine that This is going to end well.
Why is he coughing? He's a half robot. He's an android. Why would they give him human lungs?
The black box. It's ready.
Right.
Maybe keep the human brain, although, like, I feel like an android brain would be better, but...
Destruction of enemy hostiles via black box reaction.
Request accepted.
2B. It was an honor to fight with you. Truly.
Like a self-destruct mechanism?
The honor was mine.
Wow. I wonder if that was some kind of a... oh, there you go, achievement. Stare into space from the bunker. I wonder if that was some kind of a simulation to, like in story-wise, I mean. Just, like, practice combat or whatever. Now we just run back and forth? Probably have to run to our right, but I'm curious what's to our left. Nothing? Okay. Saving possible. So do we just save like this? System menu allows you to check intel, change gear, adjust settings, and more. Can be accessed at any time from the intel lab. Quick save! There it is! Nice. Saving. Okay, really, really quick bio. Gotta be really quick. Sorry, boys. Just want to get through that. I'll be like 30 seconds. Okay, so we're back. Okay, now we can save. That's awesome. Reunite with 9S. He's not dead. Sick. Quest. Active quest. It tells you. Well, so as you level up, it tells you, like, your attacks and stuff. Items. Interesting. I wonder what all this stuff does. Pod skin. You can change. You can just change, like, the way they look and stuff? Can be equipped on your head. Wait, I wonder what that's for. What? That's strange. Weapons. Ooh, you can change your weapons. That's interesting. Plug-in chips. Install plug-in chips to enhance functionality. Cool. There are skills. There's a skill tree. It's locked for now, but that's really cool. Cool. Very, very cool. Okay. Neat. This game's gonna be a lot of fun. A lot of customization, looks like. That's our pod, I guess. Nothing, right? Can't interact? No. Nope.
So, mission complete and all that, huh? The Goliaths were wiped out, and we secured a route into enemy territory. Now we can...
9S,
Yeah?
thank you for uploading my data to the bunker.
That's what I was about to say, I think.
I did that? Sorry.
That's what
don't
what I was
remember.
gonna
There
ask
wasn't a whole
is...
lot of bandwidth down there, you know? I probably only had enough time to back up your memories.
Right.
Mine are only intact up to the point just before we rendezvoused.
I see.
What I guessed happened
Glory
is
to mankind.
because they're robots, they can like transfer their
Glory
consciousness or whatever you want to call
to
it to like a
mankind.
server, and they could just keep remaking themselves, their bodies, as long as like whatever you consider like consciousness or whatever they are, is stored somewhere. They could just keep pumping out new ones, if that makes sense. Yeah, connect to the network. Sure, save progress again. Yep. Thank goodness.
'5012 AD.
Wow.
The year mankind's glorious history came to a sudden and abrupt end, when the world was invaded by aliens from beyond the stars. The aliens unleashed a new breed of weapon, machine life forms, that all but annihilated human civilization. The handful of survivors that remained fled from Earth, seeking refuge on the moon. 5204 AD. Humanity launched its counterattack, deploying an army of androids from a network of orbiting bases. But after more than a dozen large-scale descents upon the enemy, we still haven't managed to repel the invaders. That is why you, the Yorha forces, exist. To break this stalemate, once and for all. You are our ultimate weapon, and you must put an end to this war.
Understood, sir.
I wish you good hunting.
Glory to mankind. Glory to mankind.
Glory to mankind.
There's a game that's out right now that I see a lot of streamers are like playing. I don't remember the name. It's like Mecha something or like that. And I thought they said there was like a butt slider in the game, but everybody likes the way the characters look in it. But this looks like a similar kind of like character style. There's another one too, Stellar Blade, I think. Also, is that also like this kind of, where it's sort of like this anime, like I don't know if the right word is like hypersexualized, whatever it is, but very like slim fitting costumes. Is it like a new popular art style or something? I know sex sells, that's not what I'm saying. It's just it seems like this futuristic mecha anime style I'm seeing a lot more than I noticed before. Adjust only until the right icon is visible. Alright, I guess that's good. Okay, I think we're good. How do I confirm? It's not letting me, I'm pressing. Okay. The brightness set. How does that look? I guess it's fine for now. I can always change it. I should probably let you know this entire process is being recorded for... Okay. Okay. It is set to mute, which isn't going to work, so I'm going to call out to you now. Make sure you can hear my voice.
Ma'am? Are you there? Can you hear me? Hello? Go ahead and adjust your settings so you can hear me, alright?
There we go. I guess that works.
Adjust the settings until you... Alright, are we good now?
That's an interesting choice.
Oh, thank you.
It's not a new style.
Anyway, that
Think
takes care of the
Metroid.
settings.
Also, you mean First Descendant, Stellar Blade,
Hold
etc.
on.
Yes.
Your self-destruct
It is popular
permissions are
art store in
missing.
Korea. Oh.
Wait a sec, we need to restore
Or
those.
art style. I think you meant art style in Korea. Is this a Korean game?
I could set it for you, but you should probably do it yourself. Regulations and all, you know?
Toggle self-destruct function. Off? Why would I want to self-destruct?
Huh? Wait, no. You need to leave that turned on. Okay, good. If things go wrong during an op, you may have to sacrifice yourself in order to finish it, so... Once you're finished making adjustments, you can go ahead and close this out. Morning.
Yeah, it reminded me of Samus, like Metroid. But before that, I didn't really know much of it.
The
But now I
commander's
see there's
put
a lot
me
of
in
games
charge of
with
your
it, so that's
maintenance,
why
ma'am. That means I'll be performing regular
I was
checks on you
asking.
from now on.
I see.
Oh, don't worry. We 9S models are the best around, you know. Though I suppose we're not exactly known for our modesty.
9S.
What is it, ma'am?
Stop calling me ma'am.
I was waiting for that. Why does she
There's no need to be
a
so formal.
bed?
Alright. If you say so.
Why does she need a bed or books or...
Oh, I almost forgot. The commander was calling for you. We better go see what's up, man. 2B.
I just asked that because if she's like an android, like she doesn't need to sleep, I would imagine, right? Or I guess an android's still partially human, but I feel like if you're like a super soldier, you'd want to the parts that you would change is you would change like some of the most like fundamental organs that make you weak. You'd remove like fear, I would imagine, lungs, so you could breathe in whatever. You don't have to worry about breathing. You don't run out of breath. You don't get tired. I would imagine you'd remove like hunger. I would assume, at least. I don't know. Just say it one more time, be safe. Ah, we can buy stuff. Interesting. Restores 25 HP. That's probably helpful. Medium recovery. Melee attack. Is that something you use? Weapon gauge. Displays the player's HP gauge. That's interesting. So these are all sort of helpful, I would imagine. Mini-map. Like, you can play without a mini-map? Holy. Why would you buy 18 of them? You can't even buy 18 of them. What happens if you try to buy 2? Will let you buy 2? There's only one available. I already have 2? I have 2 mini-maps now? What? What are you saying? I don't know. Projectile damage reduced by 50% for 15 seconds. Melee defense. I think I have this stuff. I don't know. We'll just... I don't quite understand this, so we'll wait for now. Well, we'll buy a few heals. We'll buy like a few medium recoveries, maybe. Yes. Yeah, I don't know what this stuff is, so... Okay. Leave. The game is Japanese. It is more popular lately because Southeast games are being published in the West more, so we are seeing them more. Ah, interesting. That makes sense. I figured you'd have an answer. Got mail. Alright. We have to hold it. Choose a combat style. I feel like I'd like aggressive. Can you change it, I imagine? I imagine you could change it at some point. Oh, we did that. Don't change.
You need to be near an access point to save
Is that
your
his
data.
combat style or
you
mine?
can see access points on the close range map. Be sure to save often.
Someone else to talk to. There's no sign of anyone's noticed any. What's your problem? Get out of my face. Nice. Okay, go this way. Takes us down, I guess, to the big boss lady. Have you heard about that new game everybody's playing, Torin? With the mechas or whatever it is? Yep. Okay. Oh, that's who we talked to. That's clearly the quest. It's just NPCs to talk to. Seems like people really like this. Hey, Elena. Aurora, it's nice to see you. additional mission intel, you can find it on your HUD. Certain plug-in chips can also help you out. People, from what I've heard, people really like this, these, I guess that Korean or Japanese style you were talking about. I'm very well, how are you?
I'll send the data immediately.
Ah, 2B. Maintenance finished? Yes, Commander. You detonated your black box in order to defeat the enemy. Bold, but risky. Try not to be so reckless next time. Understood. I know you're fresh out of maintenance, but I have another mission for you. I need you to head to the surface, rendezvous with the Resistance, and do some recon.
Doesn't Yorha have a dedicated Resistance contact already?
We haven't been able to get in touch with them, so we'll need you to look into that as well. Understood.
Anything else? Okay, what do these guys say? It's a lot of them. We should just give me the data I need and let me do my thing. I'm still so confused. Let's hope I don't get... Okay, that's how I feel. First thing to remember is... Okay. Okay. Oh, sorry, buddy. You didn't catch the thing with us.
The surface? That means we'll be getting flight units, huh? Better head for the hangar. Usually we can't get near flight units. They're way too
Nier,
expensive
get it?
for us
N-E-I-R
grunts.
or whoever it's
Too
called.
bad they can't mass produce these things yet.
You go in there. Okay, let's quickly talk to these guys. You're starting to get quite the reputation. Oh, but don't worry, it's good. Try to not actually die. Alright. Just head down to the hall to the left. Let's see what's in here really quick. I believe we should stream tomorrow, yeah. This is where we were. I think this is our home. Let's save really quick because we did a little bit of stuff. Just I don't know what's gonna drop us into, so may as well what we can. Oh, yeah, I'm sure I could find it if I went on Twitch. Lots of people I saw were playing it. Like a lot of streamers I think were being paid to play recently. But I think a lot of people were enjoying it too.
This here's my room. Feel free to swing by whenever you want.
You can just buy stuff from him too, huh? Same
Not
stuff,
that
I'd imagine. Yeah, same stuff.
There's much to do here.
Interesting. That's quick save. Inbox. This message is intended for verification of your mail account. Members who encounter problems with the mailing system should contact supervisor as soon as possible. Okay. Guess we have to go to the red thing. Who's this? Who's in here? Oh, I don't want to buy stuff. No, I want to talk to her. It's really pretty. You can even buy them from terminals if your quarters. Okay. Who's in here? I'm just curious what everybody... Oh, that one opens too? More items. See, it's worth checking. So you can use all these melee defense obtained. Terminal is where we need to go. Maybe. I can check in a second, I'm sure. If I go on like Twitch, I'll probably see someone playing it. Can't access that right now. Shop? It's probably the same shop, right? Need any maintenance you've done? Fuse? What does that mean? You cannot fuse this chip because you have no chips of the same ability and rank. Pod A. Increases your attack. By. Fires power for laser direction pod is facing. Ah, that's what they mean. I understand. Cool. Wow, it's expensive, but it helps. Spears. Wow, that's really cool. What's this? Increases the plug chip capacity by an 8? I don't know what that... You can add more chips to it, I guess. Hmm. Upgrade pod, we can't do that yet. Fuse, can't do that yet. Sell? I don't really know what that stuff does, but... Okay, we'll have to keep going. Yes, okay, I can check really quick. Give me 1 second, we'll check. Let's see if anybody's playing right now. Jeez. I saw people fighting in, like, mechas, I thought. Of course, I don't see anybody doing it right now, unfortunately. But, yeah, like, it's... I think my stream reset. That's so strange. It did reset, because we're at 29 minutes now. We've been streaming for 29 minutes. We've been streaming a lot longer than that. So at some point, my Twitch cut out and started again. I don't know if YouTube did the same thing. It's a shame. But it does say we're playing the right game. It does. Cool. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I could quickly Google it. Mecha Break? Have you heard of Mecha Break? I think that's what it's called. Is that what you said? I think it's Mecha Break. I see a bunch of people fighting in... And it looks like similar art style to like this. Alright. Activate quests. Okay, so I guess we just gotta run to that, whatever that device thing is. Is this another one we haven't been into? This is 8B. We're 2B. Yeah, more people that are in here. More items and everything. Whoops, didn't mean to attack you. Hello. Makes me jealous of the combat troops. I'd love to go down there and collect some data myself, but they don't allow it.
You know, it's hard to tell with the clothes you're wearing.
The most important thing is seeing everyone come back safely, and that includes you guys, okay? So be careful. So it's definitely worth, there's more items here, it's worth checking. Melee defense obtained. Yeah. I will pass, but I appreciate the offer. Can't talk to her, she's just sleeping.
The hangar's up ahead.
Let's where we needed to go. Holy, that was a big runaround. Oh my. Talk to you. I don't feel so good. Balance sensors got damaged. She's got the motion sickness. Problem comes back, it's almost like it's in her head or something. Can you talk? Nope. Are you going down to Earth again? I'd give you almost anything to spend more time in a flight unit. We'd all like that, but the expensive, delicate pieces of equipment, so they just don't hand them out willy-nilly. Last time you used a flight unit came back with huge scratches on the side. We work our fingers to the bone to get you a beautiful ride, and you crap all over it. Just don't worry about making it beautiful then, right? Because we're literally fighting for our lives here. Well, looks like it's our next mission, boys.
Hey, 2B.
God, the awesome
Why do you
music
think
is
they
kicking
sent
in
a
again.
combat model like you to a recon job? If all they want is intel, we scanner models are built for that kind of thing.
Whoops, didn't mean to do that, but that's crazy.
Alright.
You get like that, you can avoid it. See, so I tested that out. That's how you can avoid it. You just
2B, you're going to have
dodge
some new
through it.
weaponry installed from here on out. I'll put up instructions for you. Make sure to commit them to memory.
Roger.
Ooh, pretty, boys. How pretty. And all the different perspectives. This is a neat touch. I forgot you can slam through them. You can like attack them to get rid of the stuff. Forgot about that. Heavy attacks. God, I gotta watch this anime. This is an anime. This would be sick, man. Leveling up, look at that. We're gonna avoid that just to be safe. We're gonna nuke it. Got him.
Bunker to 2B, come in. I've set a landing point for your flight units. You'll be touching down quite a ways from
I
the
will pass,
resistance
but I
camp,
appreciate the offer,
unfortunately.
Elena. That's very
Sorry
kind
for
of
the
you.
trouble, but we can't risk the enemy discovering their position.
Understood.
Good luck down there.
He'd like transform like a transformer. You go from like mecha back to Did it crash again on me? Give me like 30 seconds. Again, my Twitch keeps crashing. What is going on with Twitch today? What in the world is happening? My internet is fine. This is a Twitch issue. 2 times, I think. That's strange. That's very strange. I'm sorry if you're watching on Twitch. That's really unfortunate. I don't know what that's all about. That sucks. Yeah, I've never seen this happen before, so it must be tough, frustrating. I imagine if you're as a viewer, for that to keep happening, you have to keep refreshing it. What's strange is it would happen when my internet would like hiccup for a second, but it's like nothing is happening on my end. Everything seems to be fine. YouTube seems to be working fine. My internet doesn't seem to be lagging at all. I don't know if they're like transitioning into a new feature or something that's causing this issue, but that's rather unfortunate. You just jump up. What was an item right there? I feel like an enemy's gonna pop up on us in a second. His robot looks way cooler than ours. Can we jump in here? There's no way. Okay. Maybe we just go up. Yep. Neat. Neato. You can go up this way. Oh, she's doing her own thing. There was an ad on Twitch when it crashed?
Target location acquired. Marking on map. Proposal. Proceed to target location.
Minimap shows geography around your current... Hey, another achievement. Look at that. Arrive at the ruined cities. Minimap shows location at the bottom right of your screen. The icon shows your objective. Make sure to follow it if you get lost. Thank goodness. At least we can orient ourselves a little bit. Oh, you can't go up that way. But you can do that, I guess. Does he say anything? What does he say? Oh, he... Wait a second. Don't change. Is it him? He says, you want me to adjust my combat style or yours? I think it's for him. I thought it was for me. Will you die if you go down there, I wonder? I wonder if there's falling damage. Maybe we should save it really quick. How do you save? Probably system? Oh, you can't save. There's times when you can save. Oh, Mecha Break is free. We'll have to look into it then. I mean, it seemed interesting. Maybe I hope it's the game I'm talking about or the game I'm thinking of. I think it was. It looked like it. I didn't really watch anyone play it. I just saw that Soda was playing it, and I didn't really watch him, but... Try to see if there's any items. I guess not. We could probably just drop right here safely. Wow, that is dark. But I imagine items would glow if there was something. But let's quickly explore and see if there's anything hidden or... Go down this way. How creepy, huh? I wasn't expecting this. I see where we have to go on the mini-map. I was just curious, like... I feel like there might be things hidden or... Generally, my experience with open world games are... I don't want to take falling damage because I can't save. In case there is fall damage. My experience with open world games is most of the time, it's not just empty spaces for the sake of empty spaces. And often it's a lot of empty space, but amongst the empty space is side quests or hidden items or things like that. So that's why I'm sort of just exploring a little bit. What's Hawken? I don't know if I know that game. There's an item. Right? That's light. I'm schizo mode, man. Absolute schizo. I saw light and I thought that was an item. Enemies? I thought I saw enemies on my minimap. Maybe they'll blow us. That's not too far of a drop, right? Oh, look at that. I didn't mean to do that, but that's cool. That was a mistake, but... So the items really glow, so you can tell. Mimics? Is this a mimic? I'm kidding. I forgot that when we fall, we can... He can glide us down. I forgot about the glide mechanic. I wonder if... Oh, it's an animal. It's a moose. I wonder if the glide, like... Does it last forever until we fall? That's nice. You can fall, like, perpetually forever so far, at least. Maybe he runs out of juice at some point, but... Let's see if there's something here. Moose. And robots. There's lots of moose. And they're not fighting each other. They're very aggressive normally. I don't want to kill moose. Will he fight me? He's running away from me. Anytime there's a post-apocalyptic world, there's always an abandoned school bus. Imagine, like, your last moment is you go into school and then you die. That would suck. Before the whole world ends, like, you're just worried that you're gonna fail your math test, and then it doesn't matter anyways, because the whole world ends because robots take over the world. Anything here? Can you look up? Not really. Sorta. That's where we came from, I think. I see where we have to go. It's to our right, but I'm just curious, like, what's around? What's that? Oh, they're attacking something.
Proposal. Eliminate enemies in vicinity and restore access point immediately.
Nice.
According to our intel, none of the machines in this area are hostile. We've been seeing more and more enemies like this lately. They just stand there and stare into space. It's pretty weird.
Interesting. An old PvP mecha fighting game. I used to love playing it as a healer or tank mech. Ooh, interesting. We'll have to look into that. Is it not around anymore? You can't play it anymore? The flip is funny. Well, there's items down there. We'll quickly check. Lots of robots. Anything up? Nothing really. Alright. Level 7, holy. Very Devil May Cry. Okay, I think the map just keeps going, and maybe we're gonna have to go to this part later. So we'll explore where we need to go for now, do the quest, and then check it out some more. The game shut down, so it's not playable anymore. Oh, that's unfortunate. I'm sorry to hear that. Sounded like a cool game. Once this stream ends today, I'm gonna see what the hell's going on with Twitch. Why it has disconnected like 3 or 4 times today. Because when we played Batman last time, it hasn't happened once. So I don't know if it's something on Twitch's end, if something on my end. I don't know why it would be on my end if like YouTube is fine and everything else seems okay. But I'll have to see. Because if we are going to stream tomorrow, I want to try to
central area.
prevent that from happening. It's unfortunate.
Report. Records show that vegetation has grown to an abnormal size since the departure of humans.
Wonder if there are any huge boars and such, too.
You can't go up there, right? Nope, you can't go up this way. Wonder what's in here. Can you go in here? No, it's just, okay. A lot of enemies. We're making our way to that, what's that red thing on our map, too, I wonder? Let's quickly check out this red thing on the minimap, then we'll go to where we need to go. See if there's anything in here. Oh, it's them. That's what it is.
Eliminate enemies in vicinity and restore access point immediately.
Does this one work? This one works. Nice. Quick save. Ooh, the other one didn't work, but this one works. Cool. Saving just one more time to be safe.
Map data obtained from bunker.
Nice.
Data may be displayed from the system menu.
Map data, huh? It's hard to get an accurate picture from this. Our satellite resolution isn't so hot. Hopefully they deploy some new
What a
satellites
strange
soon.
way to say
A
that.
general idea is good enough.
You don't let anything get in your way, do you?
I let everything get in my way. Alright, we'll make our way downtown, walking fast, faces past, and I'm homebound. We'll make our way to this quest. Oh, I thought that was a robot. Oh, but there's an item there. Can we get above that is the question. Maybe not. We can run through here, maybe? No, it's a lot of just dead ends, so... We can do this probably, then get up. Yeah, that makes sense. Can we get over? Oh, an item. Cool. Can we get over this? We can. Nice. Probably one way, though. You probably can't get it. Yeah, see? So we went the back way first. Cool. His sword looks cooler. I wonder if you can change the colors. Mello, it's great to see you. How are you? I'm thrilled anybody found me on Twitch with it crashing like it was today. That's awesome. Just 30 seconds. Sorry. I just want to close something in the background because I feel like it's... I just want to close the BattleNet launcher because I hope it's not like downloading something when it shouldn't be. Okay, we're good. Sorry. We can't save again. We just saved anyway, so... Let's see where this leads us. Oh, well, I'm happy. I think someone gifted a few subs. Last stream or the one before. So I'm glad you got one. If anyone got one, I'm happy it's you. Hey, it's people. Look at that. Got a golden retriever. It's funny. Resistance camp. What are we resisting? The robots?
So this is the resistance camp, huh? We should probably go talk to their leader first thing.
Let's talk to the NPCs first. So who are you? Whoa, what are you? That's a strange looking helmet. Have you met our fearless leader? Anemone. Yeah, I know you keep saying I should talk to the leader, but I'm just curious what everybody says. Now the leader is... What's the red on our map, too? That's not the leader, so it's probably right here. Yeah, that's the leader.
You're... number 2.
I don't think it's multiplayer. I'm not sure.
Yes, well, the bunker
I'd have to
told me
look
to
into
expect
that.
you. My name is Anemone.
It would make sense, I guess, because there's 2 of
I'm the leader of the
you.
android resistance that controls most of this territory. You must be the new scouts we heard about. Well, I'm sure my people will have plenty of information for you. Please feel free to ask them anything you like.
Wearing a head of a machine life form. She's a bit of an oddball, but she's really smart, so I'm sure she's got lots of useful information for you. She upgrades her weapons. So we need to strictly manage everything and everyone that comes through here. Oh, that's an item for us. Nothing, huh? Sorry, oh, what'd she say? One more time. Nothing, I missed it. Alright, the one time I clicked away by accident. Oh, you have something to say to us. Welcome, it's always great to get new customers. Some kind of supply trader for resistance. Every handcrafted from abandoned parts and stuff plundered from enemy corpses. So he can upgrade our stuff, I guess. Oh, he just sells the same stuff, I think. Well, he sells some new stuff. Animal bait. In order to ride them. That's crazy. A pouch that emits a scent, preventing them from running when approached. I wonder what you get with animals. I don't really quite understand this stuff, so I don't really want to... Let's buy, like... We'll buy 1 for now. I don't know. Buy a few more recoveries. It's cheap. I don't know. I mean, those little doodads serve as power-ups for your body. Right, not. I thought, so he's saying it now in case he didn't make the connection, but I had a feeling that at some point he'll become a vendor with more options. Wipe out those machines so I can start dancing again, but until then, we look for what I need. So it's interesting, you could refuse to help. Let's help him. Side quest. Hey Vanilla, it's great to see you. How are you? Yes, it's an NPC following you. Yeah. I think he attacks with you as well. One small gear, one broken circuit. You can smash a few small machines to find him.
Target location data obtained.
Tells you where to
Marking
go.
on
That's
map.
really cool. Your sub-quests have been updated. You can check your progress. The quest tab, the system menu. Nothing else to say, right? That's it. One broken circuit, don't forget. Okay, you guys say anything new? Oh, you're talking really fast. I'm not pressing anything. What? Bro, I can't read. What are you doing? What is that? So it's supposed to be nighttime right now. Heard a lot about you. You're doing great work. Nice weather we're having. Yeah, skull anxiety. Regular maintenance. Also, you want an upgrade, you should talk to the woman out front. Yes, the girl with the robot head, right? So that you can return to the bunker. It's ready for whenever. Okay, so this is our like, our base here, I guess. He's a good man at heart. Likes to brag. We helped make that. In fact, I was one of the... Are you leaving already? Okay, just fun. So we gotta talk to her. I think we've met. Memory circuit is corrupted. Forget all that stuff. So I feel like some of this information will be helpful. We'll talk to this dude really quick, then we'll talk to the girl with the robot head. Okay, now we'll talk to the guy with the robot head. The girl with the robot head. My mask. It's an electromagnetic wave shielding device. I wear it to limit unnecessary information from the world. I call those headphones. How do I save? What's an access point? What should I do if I die? So if you die, you need to recover plug-in chips from your previous body. Ah, it's like Elden Ring. You can go back to your corpse to recover what you lost. Before recovery, they were all lost. I feel motion sick. If you say this game is too difficult, come back anytime. Interesting. Capoe, I love it. Okay, so let's just follow the stuff on our map. It's this way, it looks like. Oh, gotta talk to this guy now. Weapons trader. What kind of weapons? Basically, I rebuild and repair relics from the old world. Although, to be honest, my tools are in pretty sad shape at the moment. So, yeah, another side quest. Help him out. No, help him out. Huge help. Looks like the servicing device shorted out. Must put too much load on it. I'm thinking 4 complex gadgets will be enough to fix it. Any idea where I can find complex gadgets? Find them all over the city, although I hear the place is crawling with incredibly aggressive machines. Cool. More quests. Ooh, a jukebox. Rest? What? So relaxed and lets me. Yes, sure. You can play any song on as long as you have the necessary records. It's all yours. Oh, didn't want to rest. Okay. Didn't mean to do that. Which song would you like to play? Battle? Does it change our music? Wow, that's interesting. This game is too difficult. What a game. Yeah, I know. Silly. Is this just the music we're going to be walking around with now, listening to? Oh no, just while you're by the jukebox. Yeah, okay, that makes sense. To be fair, music's a banger so far. It's really sick. Oh, what's this? Returning home? Map information. Save. We did a lot. Let's save it really quick before we die and lose all our stuff again. One more time. I double save every time. I'm like so afraid of that. Can't go that way. Door's locked. What I love is in this world where we could destroy like machines like 3,000 times our size, we can't open like a little door. Okay, can we look at our map? Is there like a map button? Change equipment, weapons. There's no map, huh? Oh, there's a map. Map mode. There. So is that a quest? Are those quests? That's cool. How you do it like that? Zoom out as much as possible. Interesting. I prefer top down, I think. So it doesn't tell you what that is. Oh, so those are the quests. Okay, really cool. We can place markers. How helpful. Oh man, that's awesome. Beautiful. World is filled with cleverly disguised access points which can be used for the following: unlocking map info, unlocking the save area, which allows you to save your game. Just gotta be close to it. If you find an access point under attack by enemies, destroy the enemies to recover the access terminal. Yeah, that's interesting, huh? Yeah, I'm doing very well, Vanilla. How are you doing? I'm doing great.
This must have been quite a city once upon a time. Too bad vegetation's claimed most of it now.
Operator 60 to 2B. It is time for your regularly scheduled contact.
This is 2B. Nothing to report.
Good to hear. Say, how's the weather on Earth today? Good?
It's fine. Does that question have anything to do with our operation?
Not really. I just figured it might feel nice to have some good weather.
Feeling nice has no bearing on completing missions.
Jeez.
That is so like you, 2B. Anyway, talk to you later.
Are you still playing Assassin's Creed, Vanilla? Do we want to kill this thing? Why do we want to kill a moose? I don't understand. I mean, I know why a moose wants to kill us. They're very aggressive, but... I want to drop some meat or something. That's helpful. Maybe. Oh, robot. Like moose meat? Yeah, moose meat. I would imagine a moose would drop moose meat. Or robots. As Zoidberg says, robot. So he doesn't attack you unless he does... He gives you the warning when he's gonna attack. Interesting. See, like that. Cool, dude. Oh, he explodes, yeah. Okay, we're at the supplies trader. We got his stuff. He needed, I guess. Nuts, bolts. Hold on. Games, which I'm probably gonna play. Oh, you bought some more games. That's sick. Since I bought Assassin's Creed Valhalla, I'm playing it for 2 months already. That's amazing. Use hacks to give myself animal leather tusks. Fair, yeah. I feel bad killing animals. I hate watching animals die in shows too, like and books. Like there was a book I was reading without spoiling anything called The Troop, and there was an unnecessary scene where they killed a cat, and I'm like, I finished the book, but it was just so unnecessary. It's like I don't want to read that. Come on. And the whole book is people dying, like children dying, like literally, it's children like killing each other. And I had no problem with that, but it was like supernatural. The whole book was like a monster book. But the scene where the guy killed the cat, it's like, I just can't, I don't want to read any of this. This sucks. Even Pet Sematary, that's what it's about, it was just a little rough. The only game where, like, I didn't really have a problem killing animals was Red Dead, just because that was sort of like it's part of the game. You're like toughing it out, and that's like for survival, and you hunt them for food, you turn their pelts into clothes, you turn their bones into like items, stuff like that. And I guess WoW, you murder everything. You're killing like 300,000 boars. How Canadian of you to attack a moose? Well, a moose would murder us. But yeah, man, like Japanese music seems to be banger. A lot of anime intros are crazy good. A lot of the music in a lot of the Japanese games I played have been just like, man, like the Elden Ring music is next to like nothing I've ever heard before. It was, especially the DLC, it was crazy. It goes so hard. And I heard also the Claire Expedition, which I think is a French game. Is that how you say it? Whatever, 33, whatever that game is. I think it's French. People said the music is absolutely amazing. Yeah, man, Red Dead. I want to play Red Dead so badly on stream. Red Dead 1 and 2 would be such a blast. Well, I think the reason why so Vanilla said, isn't it weird that we feel bad for animals dying in games or movies compared to like humans or even children? And I think it's because animals aren't really capable of like true evil. Animals are just like victims, even when they're like the aggressors, because they don't know any better. They're just living off instinct. And we have the self-awareness and the capabilities for like manipulation on a higher level and like evil and stuff like that. Now, while like children get more of a pass, I still think children are still like human, I guess, and maybe it's just me, but I still think that like even children are a step above, for me at least in movies and fiction, easier to see things happen to versus like a dog. I remember, I think it was Twister, the dog gets like sucked up, I think in the first one, and that traumatized me. It wasn't even the people dying or as soon as it happens to an animal, I feel so bad because animals are so vulnerable and they don't. I don't know. It's just, maybe I'm just being a bleeding heart. But so I see it's right here, the quest thing. But is it the moose that we need to kill? Like, what do we need here for this quest? Complex gadgets. So I need the broken circuit. So which one is this? Where are we right now? Because we're on top of the red thing, but I don't see... Map mode? This is the supply trader's request. Is this also supply trader's request? That's the weapon dealer. City ruins near factory. So it's around here. So maybe there's robots or something we have to kill. Or maybe this is an item. Oh, is this it right here they missed? The average person puts children above animals. That's fair. Okay, I'm a psychopath. So I just missed an item. I'm a psychopath. That's fair.
That's everything the supply trader asked for. Man, these chores are a real pain in the butt, huh?
The Resistance is a valuable ally to your hub. By helping them, we also help ourselves. So no, I don't think they're a pain.
Yeah.
I have such sympathy for animals and like I don't know. I love it. I always felt I don't know, closer connection to animals, I guess. Because I just feel like they get like a shit end of the deal. Maybe because society always like values children over animals. Not that we shouldn't, but because of that, I think animals are just left always getting the shit end of the stick. So maybe I just feel bad for the underdog. Maybe that's what it is. I don't know. Or maybe I'm just a psychopath. But the latter is probably true. That's probably what it is. But I don't know. I really love animals. If you have a network feature option turned on, you'll be able to see other players' dead bodies. Retrieve. You temporarily gain 3 random effects based on the chips the players had equipped. Interesting, that's cool. But I don't want to take their items though, right? I temporarily, so I hope not. Have a wonderful day, Torin. I appreciate you hanging out and chatting. Psychological question comes: if you're in a position where your cat and a random human would be tied on a railroad, I would save my cat every day. Every time I would save my cat. Oh my god. There's not even a question about it. I would always save my cat. I would do anything. I would risk my life for my cat. In a heartbeat. Oh my god, I can't stress that enough. Saw a black book in the enemy's lair. Let's repair them. Let's help them out. Or I guess they're just helping us. Yeah. That's cool. There's other players in this world. Like here's the thing, full transparency. Tomorrow, unfortunately, partially why I'm streaming today is tomorrow I have a funeral, which is very, 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 very unexpected. I got last minute, like someone passed away very unexpectedly, unfortunately. And funeral was very last minute. It's tomorrow, so I feel like I'll be fine to stream. But in the off chance I'm just feeling bummed out, at least we have today. But my point is, after I found out and the news was broken to me, I was actually out somewhere with my parents and my family, and they were all grieving. And I'm like, all I want to do is be home alone with my cat, because that's how I grieve. Like she makes me feel better than like even my own like family or parents. There's nothing wrong with them. It's wrong with me. I get that. But it just is what it is. I just feel her unconditional love is more like helpful to the grieving process than connecting with another human. For whatever reason, I've always struggled to connect with people. I don't know. I'm just weird and insane, I guess. What does the fishing do? Maybe when he pops, you pick him up?
No response.
I wonder if maybe he'll get a... What if it would be a random helpless kitten? Yeah, you gotta save the helpless kitten.
No response.
Alright, I'll try this later. It's a little bit boring. Well, I mean, it's unfortunate. It is what it is. You know, it was very unexpected, but... I guess that's why you should have to appreciate, life. it seems like I'm sorry if I've complained a lot on stream the past few months. It's sometimes I think everybody goes through this. You just have ups and downs in life, where like sometimes things are a little bit more hectic, and other times when things are going easy. And the past few months, unfortunately, have been a little bit more hectic. Nothing like you know whatever it throws at you, you just handle it. Like you don't have a choice, gotta handle it. So, but it's just caused me to miss a few streams or have to delay streams, and I apologize for that. Like it's unfortunate. It's just, you know, I'm hoping things are gonna start like leveling out and settling down again. But it's one of those things, and it seems to be the case, and or at least I've seen it with a lot of people. Like when it rains, it pours. It seems like, which is almost better. I feel like it's better for like a lot of bad things to happen at once, versus like spread out. Because if you're already like going through hell, as Winston Churchill says, keep going. I find that to be a little bit easier than like something bad happens, you recover. Something bad happens, you recover. That seems a bit tougher in my opinion. But
this is the place that weapons trader was talking about.
I'm trying to figure out how to get up there. Do we get up? Or...
I'm picking up hostile machine life
right there.
forms.
I see him. But amongst that, honestly, the stream is like really something to look forward to, for me at least. It's a really positive place. And I'm not talking about, you know, animals dying in movies. But that sometimes is enough for me to turn off the movie, honestly. If it's like really, like, I was watching a show called The Fall of the House of Usher on Netflix. It was really fun. There was a scene where someone did something to an animal, and I'm like, you don't need that in there. You could just leave that out, and the show would still work. That's just turning me off the show altogether. But interestingly enough, like from what Torrin said, like people generally prefer, obviously, like children over animals. That's true, except there's a book called Save the Cat, and it's a book on writing. And the book says that like if you hurt an animal in a story, it turns people off pretty quick. Dogs, cats, like that's why they're like save the cat in the show, and people will be happy with you. If you don't, it's gonna leave a bad taste in their mouth. Beautiful android felt utterly powerless. So let's retrieve this one. Oh, I appreciate that. I don't know, sometimes I sit alone and think about it. I was in these Facebook groups when I wanted to adopt your first cat. Oh. Money 12, overclock, ranged attack, defensive heal. Because like Spider-Man, well, I don't want to spoil anything, but you know, some of the Marvel movies, the characters always die and come back, it seems like. And I don't think people were as upset about that as I would have expected. Before they knew, I guess everybody dies and comes back. And that's how it is in comics and comic books. It's normal. But I guess a lot of people that watch these movies don't read comics. They don't realize, like, everybody at some point probably dies, and then, like, next issue, they just come back like it never happened. Or, like, someone else rewrites the story and, like, they never died, or it was an alternate universe, or... It's just how it is. I've been reading comics for so long. It's like Wonder Woman will, like, die because, like, Lex Luthor will get some kind of, like, special, like, poison that kills her, and then, like, by next issue, that was Wonder Woman in universe 2789-6-3, but the real Wonder Woman was trapped away somewhere else. They don't have a problem with. That maybe is the item we need right down there. So the quests seem fairly simple, if I'm not yapping about absolutely nothing. You just kill stuff, loot it, and then you go back. Boom, done. Look at that.
That should be enough. Let's get these back to the trader.
There was a documentary on Netflix, I think, about, like, it's called, like, Don't Mess with Cats or something. About, like, I thought it was, like, a Facebook group or something where someone was posting themselves, like, they hurt an animal or something, and the entire internet, like, rallied together to figure out this person's IP, where they were, who they were, and it was like a global vendetta, to catch this guy. And I think he actually ended up being a well-known... He ended up, I think, hurting an actual person as well or something. I didn't watch the documentary, the missus did, but I remember, like, seeing it as she was watching it. I think this person is, like, an infamous serial killer or something, or they were, or I thought something like that happened, but it started with these people trying to find this person because of something they posted on Facebook. with an animal before it was a person. But it goes to show you, like, the point of the documentary was, people really love animals, and if they feel an animal's being, you know, endangered or something, they'll go to, like, crazy lengths to try to protect an animal, which is nice. It gives me, like, hope in humanity that, like, many people feel, they sympathize with the vulnerability of animals, because they love us so unconditionally, right? So, the very least we can do is try our best to give them the best life possible. Let's save really quick. We did 2 quests. I don't remember the exact name. I think it's like Don't Mess with Cats or something. It's type in like Don't Mess with Cats or something and you'll find it. It was a Netflix documentary. I remember it went viral when everybody was talking about it, when it was popular. I thought I could be mixing it up with something else, but I thought the guy was famous for something too, when they realized who it was. But I could be mixing that up with another story. I'm not sure. I know a lot of my friends or my fiance's girlfriends are obsessed with... It's mostly my female friends or people I associate with are obsessed with these murder documentaries, and I don't understand. It's crazy, dude. The 2 that I thought were interesting was The Jinx. That was a pretty cool documentary about Robert. He was a famous New York like socialite. Can't think of his name. It was Robert something, I think, or I think it was Robert something like that. That was an interesting documentary where he was accused, I think, of killing his best friend, and he didn't know if he did it or not. I won't spoil anything. It's a very fascinating documentary. The Jinx, it's called. And another one that I thought was interesting. Shit, I don't remember the name of it now. But there were two. Oh, The Staircase. The Staircase was another one that was very strange. It's a very strange documentary. I think that was on Netflix or maybe HBO. Which I believe the husband was accused of potentially pushing his wife down the stairs or something, and she passed away. And he said he didn't do it, and it was... The whole thing was following the trial, the investigation. Normally, I don't like that stuff. It's too close to home. It's too real. It's depressing. But these two were... They were well done documentaries, and if a documentary is well done, I'm interested in giving it a chance. I'm trying to figure out how to get around this. We can't jump that high. That's the problem. So there's got to be a way around. I know we can save. But I don't normally listen to these like murder podcasts or documentaries, but when I was in college, I know it was very popular amongst like all the girls. They would listen for hours to all these like these murder podcasts about these people that got away, and it's like so morbid. Oh my god. I like my morbidity in movies and stuff, like horror movies, but not like real people. I feel bad. Like Dexter's fun, I guess, but you know it's fiction. You know they're all actors. I get depressed when I like... You know, I heard a tragedy that happened in Texas. It's depressing as hell, man. But something I was thinking, and I mean, I could be wrong. I was reading a little bit about it. For those who don't know, there was a flood in Texas, I think. And a lot of people were like injured or lost their lives. And I was Googling, like, how could this happen in 2025? Like, I figured we were so good at predicting weather patterns and stuff like that, but they were saying that, from what I read at least, that as good as we are, it's still sometimes it's still very unpredictable at times, and you try your best to like predict what weather is going to come or happen, but sometimes it's still not like it's still very unpredictable. And what I was thinking was, I wonder if as AI gets better, if like you start running like algorithms of our knowledge of like weather patterns through the AI, and it's able to do like supercomputing like 1,000,000 times a minute, where eventually the AI gets much better at predicting the things we would struggle to predict now, because it's just running so many calculations, and not just weather, but other things. I know it's used in like medical as well. I think they're trying to figure out like what causes diseases. I guess by like running like the information we have about like DNA and stuff like that. And I'm speaking way out of my element, but it seems like people see great value in some of this AI as far as helping in the sciences, and I think that's a really interesting perspective, because generally it's a lot of negativity around AI, but I feel like it has a lot of good uses as well. I have not played Stray, but I've, oh, yeah, that's a documentary. Yeah, that's funny. You found it. I've not played Stray, but I've heard good things. It looks like a cute game. Never mind, forget I said anything. Anyway, come back a little while, alright? I should have some new gear for you then. Cool. I heard, I don't remember who said this. Someone said that they're using AI to predict, like, illness in the medical field, and by feeding it early signs of illnesses, it had a 99% accuracy, guessing it even before some doctors were able to guess it. That's how, like, good it's getting at, like, putting A and B together and guess based on, like, the genetics and based on their past history and their family history. It's able to predict, like, illness at a much closer and earlier rate than doctors would, or the tests they're doing themselves. That doesn't mean you should treat people before it comes on, but it means that the AI, like, the AI is clearly onto something. It's making connections, I guess, where humans are still making it, but later, I guess, than the AI is. And I'm slaughtering the way I explain that, but I remember hearing a doctor saying, like, they're now using AI to help with, like, trying to catch things earlier, because it seems to have a very high accuracy with its diagnosis. I don't remember where I saw that from, but I thought that was really cool. Cool. Let's try it out. You bet. Ooh, neat. New weapons. We're close to buying that one. What's, I don't know what HV stands for, though. LT2, HV2, LT4, HV2. Oh, light attack. Maybe light attack, heavy attack, maybe? I don't know. That's better. 150 to 185. That does 320 to 350. That actually does more. That does 190 to 210. That one does the most. Sword with the King of Beasts as a motif. LT5. That one has... I don't see what LT is. I don't know why I don't... You can upgrade stuff. You can upgrade this weapon. Attack speed. Let's hold on to it for now. We can always come back. That's cool. Stray? Sure. I'll have to try it sometime. I'll add it to the list. Yeah, she told us that. We'll save in a sec. Now we can start upgrading crafting items for you. Imagine you can spare a few. It's all busted up. My left leg is the one that's fully original. I've repaired the old body of mine 100 times over during this war. I've swapped parts in and out so many times I can't even keep track. I need to add a in the Discord. I'll add a channel for game recommendations. I should have done that already. So because you guys mentioned so many games and I forget. So if I can have a list, then at least I can refer back to that when we don't know what to play. I can pick something from the list. It's my own problem. Didn't mean to trouble you with it. I should be getting more inventory soon, so swing by when you can. Sick. We helped them out. Does he have... What can he tell us? I don't quite understand this stuff, so, like, text log. I'll have to look into this stuff, maybe offline, to figure it out. Maybe there's like a YouTube guy that explains this shit. Fishing spots, auto attack. Ooh. On easy mode. Ah. Damn, dude. Auto evade. What? That's crazy. Only on easy mode. Increase of weapon-based attacks by 2%. Is that forever? Range defense, max HP. Cool. Animal bait. Let's get some max HP, I guess. Doesn't hurt. Range defense, can we get 2? Yeah. Melee defense, we'll buy Weapon attack, we'll buy that. Sure. Auto weapon switch. How do you switch weapons? Oh. Weapon set 1. Cool, I didn't see that. You can switch your... I see. Weapon set 2. Bare fists. Virtuous contact. That says interesting. Okay. You can save. We should save really quick. We can talk to more people, then when we leave, we can switch. Or save. The music is a little bit louder. Okay, I can turn it down a little bit. Just a sec. Maybe that's, hopefully that's a little bit better, a little bit easier. It's not as loud. Okay, who do we talk to her? I actually have a request for you as well. There have been lots of reports of dangerous machines appearing in the desert recently. This is very unusual. We need to get something bigger. You think you can look into the whole mess? Yeah, help her out. I'll tell one of our outlets that you're coming. Be careful out there, okay? Let's save our data. No, easy for me to say. Quick save. Oh, we can transport. Probably back to the moon or something, right? Yeah. Makes sense. Did we go through here yet? Not yet. This game reminds me a little bit of Sonic Adventure. So, is there a way to open the map by just clicking it? Middle button, yeah. Oh, wait, I thought there was just, I wish there was a map button. You don't have to go, like, into map from here, but... What's that? It's unknown. So we can't get there yet, right? Where's our quest objective? It's just unknown stuff. Alright, let's run to that stuff. See what that is. Oh, now it's telling us. There we go.
Pod 042 to operator. Coordinates confirmed for location specified by Resistance Leader.
There we go. I was waiting for it.
042.
It's gotta be patient.
Placing marker on target. The desert heat is going to make resupply efforts difficult, 2B. Please make sure you're ready before you go.
Well, we did save, right? Like, save one more time to be safe. One last time, just to be safe, because I'm paranoid. Okay, let's go, boys. I see it's right there to our left. So, what's to our right, though? Is there something on our map? I'm curious what those red things are on our map. Maybe it's just enemies. Is it in... It's not in this building. It's... Oh, it goes down even more. Never mind. Through here? What? Are you kidding? It looks like you can fit in there. Why is that an invisible wall? That's crazy. Gotta work the way around? That looks like that's where you would go. That's crazy. That's so strange. Just gotta go around this way. Have you played Stray? Vanilla? You can go this way. This looks like this should be an invisible wall, but this one isn't. The other one is. Cool. It's just heavy attacks, yeah. Oh, body. Someone else died. Saw a machine behind a tree inside a tall tower. Jammy slammy. Let's repair it, I guess. Interesting. It's interesting to be able to play online with these people. I saw a machine inside a small tower. Jammy Slammy has become your ally. I wonder why it asked my name, that's why. Sorry, I can't stop yawning. Oh my god. Another person, huh? Corpses everywhere. Something comes dangerous here. Bohemian soldier died an honorable death in the free skies. Well, we'll retrieve what we can get from this guy then, because we can't revive him. We already got someone. You got money. Fade range up, vengeance up. It's temporary, right? A lot of enemies here, looks like. Yep. Besides looking really cool, you get anything else for that, I wonder. But what are you targeting? Why can't I? Is there any loot I missed? Maybe not. There's lots of enemies. Those are the black things on my map, right? The enemies? Are those moose? Those are moose. Protect all of these things. Stop targeting the wrong one.
Jamming caused by enemies in local vicinity.
Cool. Map information unlocked. So save again. May as well. Anytime you find one. Oh, loot. Nice. Broken key obtained. More loot. Oh, that's somewhere you can go. But it looks like we need to go... Let's look at our map again. Oh, what was that? Well, why was it pulling up our map before? Why isn't it pulling it up now? What is this? How did we get back to our map? Why is this thing coming up like that? That was our map before. What? Map. Map icons? That'll tell us. Nice. Item shop, weapon shop, current destination, event marker, quest destination. Okay. So let's go to our map. We don't know what that is. We need to get over here, but we can't get there. But maybe crossing the bridge probably takes us to there. That's probably what the bridge is for. Okay, so we'll take the bridge. I've always been so curious, and maybe it's a dumb question. When you see bridges like this, it's like, how do you build this? How do you stabilize it to get, like, so from right here it makes sense, but how do you, like, put this plank in? Because, like, this isn't stable to stand here to do this, or like this one, like, do you know what I mean? I know that doesn't make sense, but like, you see bridges like this in movies, or like, how are they doing that? How are you getting it out this far? I'm not saying with cranes and stuff. You look at places where they don't feel like I feel like they don't have cranes.
Confirmed to be high energy and equipped with dangerous weaponry.
When you see these like old janky bridges, how are they doing that? Ooh, it's in his like crotch. It's like underneath it. You can get underneath there. I feel like you can damage it. I see him in there, but I can't shoot him. Like, you see him? He's a little robot underneath there. I can't get to him. Oh, dodge. Oh, he's in the arms as well. I see that. He's in the arms as well. Not doing much damage to him, but he's strong. Okay, dodge, dodge. Oh, I unguarded auto lock when I used his heavy attack. That's dumb. Lock on, heavy attack. Does it do anything? I don't think so. It's taking such little damage. Doing heavy attacks, not really doing anything. There we go, we got one. There we go. I'm trying to get the guy underneath him. It's doing a little bit of something, not a lot though. That's doing some work. I don't know if I'm playing this game much, honestly. Again, heavy attack. If I hit that time. I'm trying to get the guy at the top. If I can get his head. I think we're getting him. He's almost dead. 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 There we go. We got him. I think we got him. Is he gonna explode and hurt us? Wrong way. There's another one. Oh my god, it's another one. Does the heavy attack do damage at all? Or that was a lot of XP, so that's cool. We leveled this up. The arms are weak. The arms take damage. Down, attack, up, obtained? What does that mean? You jump over that, that's nice. And that's where you weaken the arms, that's where you attack the arms. So I see that now, I get it now. Oh, I pressed the wrong button to dodge, dumb. Gotta attack the arms, specifically. The arm. It's hitting me. I gotta keep my distance. It's taking damage, man. It's low health now. Maybe it's not worth fighting. Maybe just keep running. It's a bit sketch. Probably not worth it. We're not gonna get any heals, so there's just gotta be a way to heal, right? You build all of it, then put it all together. The other side with ropes. But how do you get to the other side? That's my question. How do you get to the other side? Items. Restorative items. Can we use one of these now? Use. There you go. Use it in combat. Nice. Use a medium recovery. Nice. Helpful. We're back, baby. Is he fighting us still? No, we lost him. I suck at combat. I gotta get better. I have to learn how to fight properly, clearly. Well, that's a shame. I was curious to see how long we were streaming for, but you can't because Twitch like closed like 3 or 4 times. Item here. Tree seed. Ooh, that's probably something. Can't go there. What's nice about this game is it's just invisible walls, so at least this game's like, you can't go there. In Elden Ring, it's like, you can go there, you'll just die. Here, it's just invisible, so you just hit nothing, you can't go that way. Rusted escalators. Ooh, a flower? That's nothing? Are you telling me it's glowing like that and I can't pick that up? Jeez, that looks like an item, man. Let's go up here. Oh, item. Iron ore. What's up the escalator? Oh, I fell through the middle. Whoops. We'll run up this way. I feel like this is maybe how you get to that other place we need to go. Is there anything on this way? Any items? Doesn't look like it. We'll go this way. Animal bait obtained. I can't go this way? Brother. We can go this way, but that's where the bridge was. So, there's nothing in this direction, right? I think we have to just go back out, or can you go this way to get closer to where our quest objective is? Let's see. We're here. You can't go this way. Can we jump up there is the question. Don't think so. I think you gotta go around. Oh, is that another item? Oh, that's the box we can't open up. Yes. Yep, that's it, boys. Alright. We gotta go around, I think. can't do that. Yeah, gotta go around. We're not gonna fight the big guy, because that's a little bit sketch, but another tree seed, huh? Maybe when we're offline, I'll learn a little bit about, maybe I missed it, I don't know. Like, how the weapons work and stuff, or if there's like, or maybe my combat sucks. Is this guy still full health again? Or, oh, he's half health again, he's half health. Oh, this guy died, so we can use this guy to help us. Suffering was distracted by a flower at a copied city. So let's repair and have you help us fight this guy. Another person is dead there. There's a lot of bodies around this guy. We play Elden Ring, we don't die to these enemies, we just kill them. That's what we do. Right, boys? Almost dead. Almost dead, boys. Boom! Look at that, ladies and gentlemen. We don't die. We kill things. A proud man challenged the enemy foolishly in the free skies. Let's repair him. He killed our other android. So it's not this way, clearly. That's death. Yeah. So, let's look at our map again. See where we go. It looks like, whoops. I wish there was one button just for the map, where you don't have to go through the menu to get to the map. That seems a little cumbersome, but we need to get here. Right. Maybe we can go up here or something to get up here. It's hard to tell. The map's not really, like, helpful in that regard. I thought this escalator would have helped us with something, but it seemed like a dead end. But maybe it's up there? Is that how we get up there? Maybe this way. Maybe that's something. It seems a little bit steep, though, but let's see. No, it's dead. It's nothing there. Is there something I missed? Let's go back up here. I feel like this is where we need to go. But it did cut us off, right? There was nowhere to jump from here. Am I crazy? Yeah, you can't go this way. It's like it's walls. It's nothing. It's... Damn, dude. It doesn't seem as a... I feel like am I missing something? Let's take a look at the map again. What does it say to do? Eliminate the machines in the desert. We have to get to the desert. We don't have any active quests, I guess. Supply traders request, we did that. We did that, so we don't have any quests right now. View quest currently in progress. We don't have any, but we're trying to get to that area, right? That's our next quest, I think it said. So we'll go to map mode. What is it? What is it showing us with this arrow? Where is this taking us like nowhere? What is that? Just where is going on to infinity? What is that nonsense? Is this not something we can get to yet? Current destination. So if we look at it from this perspective, maybe we have to go this way. Maybe you go this way. Maybe that's how you do it. Okay. I'm sorry, I'm learning how the map works in this game. So let's go back so I can, Why is it taking me here now and not to... What is going on? I don't understand why sometimes it goes... Okay, we'll go to the map. So where did I see I needed to go to get to that area? Let's see. The map is super confusing. We zoomed in? That's zoomed in all the way. Okay, that helps. Maybe this way. Maybe. So we'll set a custom marker there. And we'll run to that for now. Maybe that's where we need to go. Maybe this was a... there was nothing really here with this. I thought this bridge meant like it's the next area, but maybe I just got honeypotted into nothing. So we'll go this way and see if we can go right instead. Can't really see above, doesn't really like to see. The camera's sort of wonky like that. Yeah, I don't think... Can we go this way? Grip up there? Nope. Nope. Go this way. It's a save point. Like we killed the two guys. May as well save it because we killed the two guys, but... Maybe the black areas mean those are areas we can't go to. So how come where I marked on the map is all the way to our left now? I think it wasn't before, but I think we're going the right way. I think I'm just overthinking it. Okay, so sorry about that. What a waste. Jesus. Yeah, it looks like we might be going the right way now. Jeez, what a dummy. The strong guys. That's cool. These guys have shields. They're fun. Fight. We're gonna. Oh, they stand together. Nito. Break their shield. One more time. Break their shield. Really? Heavy attacks break their shield. They're crazy. Bro. There we go. 3 times breaks the shield. Oh, I should have dodged that. Man, since playing Sekiro, I gotta say every single combat that I've played up to this point has not felt as good. It just felt so fluid and so good, but yeah, I mean, this feels a little wonky. Batman felt a little bit better, but maybe I just gotta get used to it still, so I don't want to judge it. No, the world does feel a little bit empty so far, but I could just be an idiot and going the wrong way. But it feels really big. I was hoping it wouldn't be like that because it seems like a lot of empty space with nothing and a few items here and there, but I was hoping it'd be more than that.
You're from Yorha, right? I've heard about you
Maybe
guys.
just misreading the
Got a
map too,
squad
though,
mate waiting in a
which is
rocky
probably the
stretch up
case.
ahead. Head on over. Just remember that there's no.
Was I fighting without a sword just now?
Out there. If you need anything, best to take care of it here while you can. What can I help you with?
Sound waves. Skill gauge. I don't know what these things mean. I'm gonna have to look these up. I don't quite understand it. I know it should be matter of fact, but it just isn't, I guess. I'll just wait for now. Save point? We can save here? Yep. Save point. I was kicking and punching. Oh boy, so I'll have to add the sword back, I guess. Bare fists? Yeah, I am, you're right. There's the sword. To do that, now it's the sword. Jeez. So you kick and punch for your quick attacks, or you can use your sword for the heavy attacks. What? That's how you heal. I see it's a quick heal. So quick attack with the sword, or heavy attack with the sword? Because that's quick attack that's heavy attack with the sword, and that's quick attack with the weapon, or fist rather. Strange. Well, at least we found the right way to go. That's cool. Oh,
The
progress.
Council of Humanity has a message for all of our brave androids fighting on the surface. Currently, our struggle against the machine life force is at a stalemate. This battle has raged for far too long. I am sure all of you find the effort grueling. But now is not the time to give up. Now, more than ever, we must forge on. Remember that several 100,000 humans on the moon want nothing more than to return to Earth. Glory to mankind.
Glory to mankind.
Those council broadcasts are always so stiff.
Yeah.
Report.
mail.
Mail notification received from access point.
Mm-mm. Did you do mail? Intel? No. Weapons. Can we change that to an actual weapon? We can use our sword, or yeah, let's equip our sword. There you go. Weapon set 2. Let's do our... So we have it in both now? Oh no, that switches it. So either you get it for light attack or a heavy attack. That's annoying. Okay, I guess I need more weapons then. I guess that's what that means. How do you pick up mail? Maybe you can't do mail here? Might have to go back. Okay, we'll quickly run back because I think you can access mail at that thing. This way, rather. This area looks pretty cool, the desert area. Giant pipe. Oh, item. Pressing the wrong button to pick it up. Jesus. Desert Rose. Sounds like an alcoholic beverage. Another android. Retrieve. What can we get from them? Money, heal, movement speed, counter. Inbox. There it is. There was something I forgot to mention prior to your sorry. Did he say it? That's not right. According to our analysis system, the equipment that was lost when breaking into the abandoned factory is still there. I've marked it. There you go. So that's where we're missing our sword, our second sword. Because I'm pretty sure when we were doing the tutorial, I had a sword in both hands for heavy attack and quick attack. So it's because I left it there, so we can go grab it probably. These are just enemies? Yeah. Easy. So this is currently heavy attack. What if we do this one? That's the heavy attack with the sword. That's what we want. Oh, loot. More loot. I walked right into that, an idiot. Targeting system sucks. I'm so used to Souls games where it feels so fluid. That's how you heal in real time. Gotcha. Cool. Why would I target the guy in front of me instead of the one that's like that far away? It's crazy. Okay, let's loot over there too. This is, I think, where we need to go, right in here. Not in the pipe, that'd be insane, right? Can you go in the pipe? Just curious. No, you go over it. Okay, I was just curious. Right. This is probably where we did the tutorial then, or this is where it told us to go at least. This right here, this woman right here. Hello.
Hey, our leader told me all about you. Name's Jackass. Nice to meet you.
That's funny. She's a
I hear
mule.
you're planning to take out all the machines in the desert. Guess that means we need to get that entrance open.
Looks like it. So, Jackass, was it? What are you doing all the way out here?
Oh, that? Well... Wouldn't want to have anyone getting tangled up in that, now would we?
There you go.
Don't go trying to be a hero, alright?
Jackass.
Don't go trying to be a...
That's all she says, alright. Oh, loot. Swiggity swooty, I'm after that looty. Oh, music's kicking in again.
Who opens a sealed gate with explosives? There's
Someone
gotta
named
be an
Jackass.
easier way, right?
Do we get explosives soon? That'd be sick. Why am I like tripping on the rocks? Probably because I'm wearing high heels, which is insane. Oh, alright, bad timing, huh? The attacks are strange. What? Loot up there? That sucks. Can't ever get that now. It's a trap. Nope. It's just gonna open up, the map's gonna open up in front of us. Boom, look at that. Holy. Wow, look at that. Desert. I think Torrance said this game was Japanese, I thought he said. It's really pretty.
This sand sure is slippery.
That's funny. You go up there? Go up there? Not really. Up there, maybe? Maybe. Can't tell. It's hard to tell if that's actually terrain or that's just like the environment. Is that something? Nope. Oh, we can go up here. Oh, it's a person attacking us. Got him. Another one. Whoa, dude. Whoops. Oh, you got him. Lots of enemies. Can you go up that way? Maybe not. I don't think so. I lied. Oh, maybe? Maybe, actually. Oh, what? Can we? Are we just slipping because of the sand, or can you not go up there? We're here right now. Is this a dead wall? No? Yeah, it's a wall. Okay, it's a wall. I'm an idiot. Okay, never mind. Alright. I see there's enemies up here. More enemies? Anyway. Okay, let's see what this is. God, you're slipping all over the sand. And then we will go to all the red markers. And I see where it's red on our map. What are the red things? Are those the robots we need to eliminate, I think, maybe in the zone? That would make sense. I don't know what we're targeting over there. Let's target these guys. There you go. Ooh, this reminds me of Star Wars a little bit. Fight this guy, was run around for. Probably helps to just run around. Whew. Keep our distance from the ranged guys first. I won't fight the melee guys. Look, these when they're all grouped up like this. Targeting the wrong one. I want to target the ones closest to me. Thank God you don't take damage when they explode. Oh, that'd be unfortunate. Can we open this yet? Not yet, right? Not yet. That's unfortunate. I've seen so many of those boxes, but I can't open them. What's over there? More robots this way. This is red over there. Let's quickly we will open our map and we'll get rid of that custom marker because I don't need that anymore because we found the area. Oh, it's one of those. Oh, no, I thought that was like a worm robot, but it's not. That was just the heat doing its thing. This is the quest objective. I don't see anything here. I see the.
Careful. We've got enemies approaching.
So when you do go there, things happen. I thought maybe it was just a general area of where we need to go, and then like the map shows like all the hot. Like, yeah. So you need to actually go to where. Okay. I didn't know if it would just be like just this general area, look for robots. That's what the quest is, or it's like no, go to where it is because things will spawn on top of you.
They've been seeing this a lot lately. Couldn't tell you why though.
Keep your distance. Will they attack? Sick. Combat feels a little bit wonky. Could be me being shitty at it. It just feels like it's hard to tell like the dance of when to attack and when you're gonna get hit. But that's probably on me, honestly. The aesthetic of this game is sick. It's a really, really cool game. Seems very immersive, so that's really, really neat. I watch a lot of shows from like, I guess around the world. I've watched Dark, which was like a German show. I'm not opposed to watching foreign films or shows, but I have to say that like from the stuff that I've seen, specifically like anime more than anything else, is probably one of the most creative. One of the creative. I don't know if it's styles of storytelling or for whatever reason, some of the concepts they come up with in anime is so unbelievably original. It's crazy. I can see why it's so incredibly popular. I mean, even more like specifically referring to like the sci-fi and fantasy animes. They're so original and unbelievably creative. Once in a while, will come out like someone will come out with like a Lord of the Rings kind of thing. But the world building that's done in animes is like very few things I've ever seen before. And I've tried to read some fantasy novels or watch fantasy shows, like American made, and they're okay. But for every Lord of the Rings, there's a lot of like slop or crap or half-baked ideas that are like stolen from Lord of the Ring worlds. Then you watch a lot of anime stuff, and yes, there are a lot of like people dropped into a video game, but it's different enough that it feels incredibly original. A lot of stuff that I see that's like reproduced, like American made or stuff, story-wise, feels very lately specifically. Not, I don't mean across the board, across all of history. I mean in recent years. It just feels very like generic, very safe. Like they're not taking chances because they just like this type of storytelling works. These type of characters work. So when you go out and you branch out to like other foreign languages, like Dark was a brilliant series. It's a little bit older now. It's a German television show, I believe, about, without giving away too much, I'll say like time travel, I guess. Messing with the timeline. It was brilliant, absolutely brilliant. Parasite was brilliant, which I think was Korean. But a lot of the animes I just watch, which I imagine are like Japanese or Korean, I think, at first, I think a lot of anime was probably Japanese, but I think now, I thought someone told me that like the Korean anime scene is growing hugely popular in recent years. It's unbelievably creative. Like it seems like they, for whatever reason, I don't know if it's the culture, I don't know if it's the producers in Japan and Korea that are allowing them to take more chances. But what I hear with the people that I know in the industry here is that everybody's like so afraid to lose money that they don't want to take chances on creative ideas. They just want whatever work. If it worked before, it'll work again. So just keep reproducing that. But I think people are tired of that. They want something new and exciting and different. And I think these other countries are going to take over as far as like being the leading storytellers. Like Hollywood was always just felt like it was like #1 for a long time. The whole world loved like what Hollywood was producing, and lately, other than like Mission Impossible films, you know, James Bond got a little bit boring as it went on. These things that were like iconic. What's the word I'm looking for? God, I can't think today. How can I not remember what the word I'm looking for is? Like, what do you call like the Star Wars universe, the Indiana Jones universe? They've gotten a little bit like stale, and I don't think it's because we've got tired of the characters. I just think that we're afraid to really think outside the box. But the Mandalorian was brilliant. But for every Mandalorian, I feel like there's a lot of like not great Star Wars, and I love Star Wars. But when I watch the older ones, even they hold up still. They're so great. But and Andor was well loved. I didn't like Andor, but that doesn't mean it wasn't good. Andor seemed to be really well done. And some of the other stuff felt a little bit safe, I guess, and a little bit boring. But maybe it's just my opinion. But I see that with a lot of Netflix shows as well. Like, it's a lot of filler. It takes a long time to really get into the exciting stuff. But then I'll watch like an anime, for example, and like first episode I'm hooked. And it's not even because I'm like super crazy into anime. Like a lot of my friends are more into anime than me, but for me it's just like the story. It's like, wow, this is very original. It's amazing how creative it is. There was something called, I want to say it was called Parasite. Not the film. It was an animated, and it was spelled like Parasyte or something, about an alien that infects a high school kid, and he like kills people, and he's got this parasite inside of him has to like eat people. It was a really cool, unique story. It was really cool. I think it was only one season. I think they made it into a like a CGI movie as well for Netflix. But it was really neat. There was another one called, I think, Into the Void or Enter the Void or something, which I thought was pretty cool. So I just hope that like American or Hollywood gets back to like taking chances again, because I feel like when we were taking really crazy chances, like in the early 2000s and the 90s, there were some really crazy sci-fi movies and stuff like that. And I hope we can get back there, because I feel like there's a lot of talented writers and artists that aren't able to spread their wings because the studios are too afraid to lose money. And this may be boring talk, but how the business model used to be for Hollywood is it was okay to lose money, because for every 10 flops, you make your money back with one Mission Impossible. And they understood that. They're like, it's okay to lose money because this movie that's such a massive hit, like Inside Out, will carry us for like the next 3 or 5 movies. So we could take a chance, because hopefully we'll get another Inside Out amongst one of the other movies we produce, like Frozen, right? Like, and that's how the studios used to think. Like, it's okay to have a flop here or there if we let people take chances, because if they come out with a new IP and it sells toys for the next 30 years, that carries us. That carries the studio. Like, it makes so much money that it gives you the opportunity to take another chance. But now, and I've read this in a book, and I've heard this from people in Hollywood as well. They're like people in the industry, not in Hollywood, you know. People in Toronto that are making films or working in the industry. My brother's an actor. They say that they want every single thing to be profitable. Everything has to make money. And I think when you're thinking like that, you're less likely to take chances with new stories, with exciting stories, because, I mean, a chance is a chance. It's a gamble. And not everything's going to make money if you're taking risks. But then you suffer from, like, boredom, in my opinion. And I'll stop talking now. But you can see it when you watch, like, Netflix. It's just not the same. It's just, a lot of it is bland. One-dimensional characters. I don't know. When I say Netflix, I mean like American-made stuff. Then you'll watch like a Money Heist. I think was quite popular. I thought that was like from Spain or something. So it seems like other countries are thankfully, taking bigger chances than we are with storytelling, and it seems like it's paying off. And I'm sure there's a bunch of shows from other countries also that flop, but hopefully they see the value in like artistry and the value in taking a chance with trying to tell something that's a little bit more daring, a little bit different, something that's not been told before. We need it not just for profit, but like for the soul, man. Like, it feeds the soul. And I don't mean to sound like a hippie, but like, Jesus Christ, art, like real genuine art is important. It's not always about making money. Like, we need sustenance to like feed us. Like, the one thing that I find so fascinating in like all of history is even when things are at their absolute worst, war-torn, and like people still created art, whether it's poems or writing or paintings or, you know, plays. Like, no matter how bad things were, people still craved art. And I think it's an innate part of who we are to like need stories and self-expression and yeah, I don't know. I mean, I genuinely believe that. As maybe as pretentious as that sounds, I think people like, well, I just play video games, I don't care about art, but games are art, man. Like, music is art, like, it's all art. Like, you don't realize it. Even if you don't think you're into art, you are. Unless you're sitting at home, like, doing absolutely nothing, you're into art. Whatever way of consuming that may be. So I think we have to clear these guys first before we move on to the next part. This game's a perfect example. The art style is very unique. It's really cool. And you can tell they put a lot of love into it. Clearly, they were really passionate about what they were doing. It's a really cool looking game.
Words at random. If they wanted help, why would they be attacking us?
Yeah.
God, these guys are so hard to get. Okay. It's not these guys I'm worried about, it's the ranged guys. Whoa! They just jumped us. These guys remind me a little bit of Star Wars. These droids. Especially in the desert. I watched the scene recently with Darth Maul fighting Qui-Gon Jinn and Obi-Wan Kenobi. It's like, oh my god, it's so cinema. Oh my god, it goes so hard, it's crazy. Like, Kylo Ren I thought would have been a cool character, but he felt a little bit like wasted. I don't know why. I feel like they could have done more with him. Adam Driver's an excellent actor, but I don't know. It felt like I don't know what I would have wanted out of that character, but just when I watched it, I felt like he had a lot more potential than we saw, at least from him so far, from the movies I saw. Let's look at our map, see if we're not missing anything else. So we are... We're here. What's that? Yeah, that's our save point. That's where we need to go. Okay, so we'll go there. Oh. Well, if you were watching on Twitch, I do apologize that it did crash, I think 3 or 4 times. So I do, it sucks because if you don't normally follow the stream and it crashes like that and it resets, I don't even press go live again. It just picked it up on its own. Like, I don't know what happened. It might be that my internet was fine because YouTube didn't crash and nothing else crashed. So I think just Twitch might be updating something on the back end or something. I'm not really sure why that happened. I'll have to look into it. But I apologize if you missed it, but what happened, I think happens is someone maybe finds the stream and then it crashes and they just leave. So that's unfortunate. But if you're interested in following, it is free. And then if it happens, hopefully you'll get another notification saying we're going live. Because that just really sucks.
It's heading for that rocky area.
Sorry, I mean, it sucks for the person watching. That's unfortunate. I know many times I'll watch someone play a new game that I'm interested in, and then it would cut out. And sometimes I think to refresh it, but not always. But we do stream 3 times a week. Today's actually our 4th time streaming, but we stream Sundays, Tuesdays, Thursdays. Today is Monday, obviously, so we're streaming a bonus day. Sometimes we do. That's why we have the Discord to let people know. Like today, it was the very last minute. I'm like, hey guys, we're streaming last minute. If you're available, hop on. We'll play some Nier. I don't know if it's Nier Automata or Nier Automata. I think it's Nier Auto. I don't know how to say it. It doesn't matter. It's a neat game. I look really forward to playing more of it. Unfortunately, though, I do need to call it for now. Oh, after the cinematic, clearly. I was just playing until the missus got home. Like, today was an impromptu day. We have some important things to discuss regarding some shit I got going on tomorrow, but I appreciate you guys hanging out today. It was a lot of fun. This is the first time playing it, and I don't know how far we got, but I mean, it's a very cinematic game.
Analysis. It is the
Watch
ruin
this-
of a
watch this
former
first.
human residential area. Large numbers of humans resided in such concrete and metal shelters. The structures were referred to by names such as apartment complex.
It's fun. Okay, probably save it here, hopefully. Hopefully. Is there a save point? We can't quick save. Maybe we'll run and find a quick save really quick. There's probably a save point there, so we can...
Mail notification received from access point.
What if it's fall damage? So we'll get to the next save point, then we'll call it. So I forgot you can't just save it on the fly. It's not like Elden Ring. That's really nice that you can travel fast like that. Let's see what this item is really quick. But we do have Discord if you want to join. We're also on YouTube as well. Eventually, I hope we can stream more than 3 days a week. That'd be ideal. It'd be really cool. You go up there? Not really. Nothing really up there. Okay. The camera's being a little bit wonky. When you go up and down the hills, it gets a little bit strange. The sliding's a nice. It feels nice just because there's a lot going on as far as space goes, so it like helps you navigate through faster. So right there's our save point. Perfect. That's a great save point right there. So I hope to stream tomorrow. I do have something tomorrow in the morning, but I don't see why we shouldn't be able to make it. If anything changes, I will let you guys know in the Discord, but otherwise we should be streaming tomorrow probably around like 2 or 3 o'clock Eastern time. Say it one more time, and then we'll check our inbox when we log back in. That way you guys can be here for that. But I do appreciate you guys being here on this impromptu stream day. It seems like it'll be a fun game to get into. I gotta learn the systems a little bit more, but it's clicking. It's clicking. I see there's a lot of different stats and stuff, so I gotta figure out like, the heavy attacks, light attacks, the difference of weapons, the upgrades. They throw a lot of you at once. If anyone does play the game and you're around next stream, like you're welcome to like share whatever information you need or you can. I'm open to like learning that way. Because often I'm a slow learner, but sometimes if people like know stuff, they can break it down a little bit easier. But I hope you guys have a wonderful, wonderful rest of your day, and hopefully I'll see you guys tomorrow around 2, 3 o'clock Eastern time.